ruffling my feathers.
to the
Wait a minute, this is ruffling my feathers because I know they got the food nigga, the Domino's nigga, maybe the break your back nigga, but I never heard of I have to buy the deodorant nigga as
That's the
well.
hygiene
to the
nigga, bro.
Well,
to
Yes,
the
the
Fab,
point
hygiene
Fab,
nigga.
to
I'm
the
blown.
Fab.
point I'm trying to
I'm
make is
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this fact. They can have the deodorant, nigga. Just think about what's gonna happen when you're on your period and I can't get none.
Shit,
I rest
damn,
my mic.
Chris.
listen. We a red light nigga too, please.
A red light nigga.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like y'all need to just shut the fuck
Ew.
Now
up.
that is
I'm glad you do
Trish,
disgusting.
a
this.
red light nigga. Ew.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah, it
have
gets
y'all
real.
don't value
Ugh.
yourselves. Y'all don't
Y'all,
value y'all.
You let the I told, but
women don't
remember
It
value.
now,
ain't
hey
me, but
Stacks, remember,
that
Always
is
see
out
remember,
y'all
there.
I said a
degrade
minute
yourself in
ago,
gender
I
war.
literally said a minute ago, if you let a female get comfortable enough, she'll blow a whole fucking spot up and won't even know it. She can't even, they get so comfortable and excited with talking they shit, thinking they got a leg up. It's almost like the Karate Kid. You just swept your own foot from, you pulled the own rug from under your foot,
Oh,
I
so
don't
and you
believe
so,
shit
y'all
because a
think
you
we're
bitch
talking
don't
about
give a
operating,
fuck.
ourselves?
you
Y'all
Uh,
think we
operating,
talking
wait
about
a minute, hear me out,
ourselves?
hear me out, hear me out, hear me
Oh.
out. Let me,
Right,
you're
right,
operating so deep in the
See, this
ego,
how
right,
you operating
right.
so
y'all are
deep in your
way off.
ego, and you
And
being
even
so
if we were,
wait a
we
minute,
don't
here's the
give a
thing though,
fuck.
you're operating
Clarity.
so deep in
We
your,
don't
I
give a
got you,
fuck.
you're
No, I
operating
think
so,
y'all are
if you
just
don't
This
y'all
give
are
a
just
fuck,
so
emotion
wait
party,
a
shocked
minute,
nigga.
it's
about
awkward how much of
information
a,
that's been
wait, I
there.
get that, and I'm not knocking that,
Like
but it's an
what?
awkward moment for me for how much of a fuck you don't give. You got to talk over top of me and try to cancel out what I'm saying. That's awkward.
Bro,
How do
you've
you not
been
give a fuck to the
speaking.
point though
What
you're
the
scared
fuck
to,
are you talking about?
man, hey Trish, you got to back off the mic.
No,
You
I
got to back
don't.
off the mic a
Actually, I
little bit
don't. Because
because
you've
at the
been
end of the
speaking.
day,
You've been
at the end of
speaking.
the
They
day,
still and clarity.
you need to call your clubhouse nigga to speak for you.
No,
what?
Y'all got
you
a nigga
need to
that you
call
got a nigga
your
y'all got
nigga
niggas that cover every
clubhouse.
other
That's
tab.
all you got. Okay?
Y'all got a nigga to
That's
cover
all
every other
you
tab. I'm
got
Clarity.
pretty
is
sure y'all got your
niggas.
Clarity.
clubhouse nigga.
This
Y'all
emotion
talking to.
party, you cannot get in, nigga.
I'm just saying, you know the clubhouse nigga y'all call to come in and
No,
simp for y'all
man.
so
On
y'all can
some
get a
real
leg up in the
shit.
room and
Y'all
shit
are
like that.
triggered over the fact that this shit it fucking exists. Like it
How are we
Clarity.
exists.
triggered?
There's
It's
Clarity's
motherfuckers out
triggered.
there
wait a
that do
minute.
crazy
Wait a
ass
minute. You're
shit
saying
that y'all
triggered.
think is fucking weird.
Wait a minute.
Okay?
Yeah, because
Like it is what it
again,
is.
I hear you, Trish.
It
But
don't
again,
it don't
I
mean
like
it's
Hold
I
on,
nobody in
got
hold
you
this
on,
right,
hold
and
damn
we
on.
back
room.
at ground zero for sure.
Traffic
But we're
guards,
talking about the
ladies.
men are being triggered when all the men are showing you are that they're genuinely listening to you. I didn't see anybody get mad at the situation.
You
I didn't
did.
see
Bro,
anybody
you
curse
literally
out.
just came off
I
your mic.
see
Oh
men
my
genuine.
god. You guys are oh my
I came
like
off the
what
mic.
man, you
I
gotta
came.
relax.
Of course.
I
You
came off.
have
I
to
mean,
relax.
hey, if you choose to be animated, I'm cool with it as well
No,
too.
I
But
mean
I came off the
you
mic
were
and just
animated
exposed
for sure.
what I came. I wasn't. What I did was come off the mic and expose what literally happened. I said when women get comfortable, they throw themselves under a bus. I said this before you even came in the room, Trish. All I'm did is marking my
But
statement
that
and
makes
showing it.
no sense if
Wait a
we're
minute,
having a
Trish. Wait
general
a minute, Trish. This
conversation.
is the point. And
Clarity.
as I'm talking,
How
We're
y'all
live
you
getting
on
don't.
YouTube.
clarity
We're live on
anyway?
YouTube.
Again, you feel as though you cut me off is going to stop from being said or shift how it's being said. It's not.
But
All
look,
I'm
I
doing
don't
is
have to say
reiterating.
much to
All
say
I'm doing
much.
is reiterating my position that holds weight from the very beginning, regardless of how you personally feel about it. You can shift it to making it seem like, oh, you're getting up. No, I'm exposing the truth. You get comfortable, you
No, you're
expose yourself.
not.
At
Because
the end of the
again,
day, that's what it is.
you think the women in this room,
On one hand,
hold
you have me this.
on. You think the women in this room are speaking about ourselves when I don't
She
know y'all.
said it.
No, we were
Man, get
literally
the
speaking
fuck
about
out of here.
women
You
in
just heard her
general
say it
and as
though.
far as men in
She said
general and
us
how they
women.
dab into
If when
shit
she
like
said
that.
us women, her statement was us women. We sure do. We
Did
got the
you say
period
us
man
women?
too.
Where's
No,
she
I
Now,
at?
did not
But
say us
right, okay.
women.
I got
so
the
wait a
period,
minute.
man. It's crazy.
Come on, bro. We all sitting there here heard it. All of a sudden,
Period,
Trish, the
niggas,
women
bro.
didn't hear it. That's the part the women miss, huh? I didn't
Okay.
hear her say that. Did you hear her say it? No, Todd. I didn't hear her say that. The
Bruh,
fuck is
she
we
brought
doing
up the
here?
fact that the option of the whole bloody shit, which is a fucking fact. Motherfuckers do that nasty ass
So
shit.
now you
You
going to
acting all
agree with
triggered
it.
about
So
it.
you agree with it.
Bro,
Yeah, she
it
do.
fucking so you gonna
It
disagree, it's on
happened.
porn, all
Uh-oh.
type of shit.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it
Motherfuckers do
happened.
the shit.
So
Listen,
wait a
We
minute.
listen.
might not think
Wait a
it's
minute.
we might
And
think
it's
it's
some of your
Wait a
nasty,
minute.
closest
Are
but
friends
you
too.
motherfuckers
arguing
do
me?
it.
Are you arguing
Get
me
out
some?
your
I'm not in my feelings, but I'm trying to figure out.
You
Are you
are.
arguing me down for something you agree with?
bro. I'm arguing the fact that y'all are you acting like it's just such a shocker
I
That
never
that
said
shit
it was a.
fucking
Hey,
happens.
hey,
It's
listen.
okay.
I'm
We
pretty
grown as
sure.
hell.
Hey,
Motherfuckers been
listen.
doing that.
I'm new to this shit. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I ever heard of a period, dude. The nigga that show up on a. That's women's shit. As a man, I don't know about that. Y'all got men
So
fucking
then
But it's
stop
motherfuckers.
nigga
speaking on
shit
women
That's
if he
them.
business.
doing
Hey,
it. What the
Clarity.
Chris, you
fuck?
hear
Like,
this
come
shit? What
on.
That's
the
Y'all
that's
come on,
that's
go.
it.
They got a
Hey,
nigga.
It's
listen.
Hey,
nigga shit
If
if
this
he
was
doing
Dragon
it.
Ball
Yo.
Z, if
hey,
this was
Clarity. They got a
Dragon
nigga.
Ball
They got a
Z,
nigga.
Niggas out
but
here
wait,
with
but no,
bloody
no. If
Hey,
beards.
this
The
was
fuck
Clarity.
is we
if
talking
this was
about?
Dragon Ball Z, Trish,
Niggas
that's
walking
the
around
Super
with bloody
Saiyan of
beards.
the simp
Hey,
niggas.
Clarity.
He's
These
the
women.
Super
300,
Saiyans
okay?
of the
They out
simp
here.
shit. Of the,
This
of
Hey,
the,
is
Clarity. These women
Sparta.
got a nigga
Fuck
for
is we talking?
everything, man.
I ain't
Okay,
Hey,
look,
y'all
it's
Clarity.
listen.
okay. It's okay. Shit.
She's
Hey,
the
Clarity. They
if,
need to
at
be
this
stopped.
Okay.
point that would be the Super Saiyan of the simp nigga.
Man, they need to
Like
be
the
stopped,
Hey,
bro.
we
the
could
nigga that
call them
actually cover
simps.
the
We
tip.
can call them
That shit
bitch
crazy.
ass niggas. We could
But
look.
they
It
need to
will.
man,
It
they
is
need
what
to
it
Doesn't
stop
is. I
negate
don't
all
the
give
that
a fuck
fact that
shit.
what
it's
Man,
y'all
that's
call
all
them.
happening.
people, man.
Okay.
It's
Niggas gonna pull
I
up
happening.
don't care
anytime she
what y'all
come,
call
man.
them.
Niggas
Damn,
like
Trish, you
ketchup
really
on their
came in
hot
for this shit,
dogs. It's
dog?
okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Wow.
this nigga
y'all look.
anyway,
Wait,
man.
just
Fuck
shit.
butter. Ew,
Come
butter.
on now. It's gender
Y'all really,
wars.
y'all
Clarity.
really came in for
It's a
this?
motion party you're not a part of. So just move
Y'all really
on, you
came in
know?
for this
I mean,
behavior?
but what
You
I'm
supposed to be
saying is
doing?
this, and this is all I'm saying at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Y'all fight to have a leg to stand on and look like these good girls, and then simultaneously expose your whole hand and let y'all know a lot of y'all
Listen.
ain't
Dude,
shit.
I literally just
I
debunked
don't
your
give
A
a
whole
lot of y'all
fuck.
point.
ain't
So
shit.
anything
Man,
you're
when
saying
we
makes
We
talk
no
about
don't
you
fucking
give
ain't
a
sense.
debunked
fuck.
shit,
Like it
Trish.
makes
Like, what
no
you talking
sense. I
about?
literally just debunked your whole
You
fucking
ain't
point.
shit.
So
You
you
exposing
keep
you ain't
saying the
shit.
same shit
Y'all
Shit.
come
over
on, go.
and
Shit,
Y'all come
over
nigga.
on.
and
You're full of
over.
you're
It's
full of
not gonna
shit.
work, bro,
Come on.
because
Come on,
nobody in
Clarity.
this
Don't let
room
them
is
get you
doing
out of
that
Right.
shit.
We
character,
don't
man. Don't
give
let
a
them get you out of
fuck.
I'm
character,
not, I'm
man.
chilling,
So who
dog.
the
When
fuck
Come
she
is
on,
tried
man. Keep it
next?
when
P.
she
Who the
tried to
fuck is
Keep
spin
it
it
P,
like
next?
man.
we're not talking about no women in here when it's the women in here that said it that didn't
Bro,
even make
since
sense.
when have we've been talking
I'm
about
just
the men
speaking
in
on
this
some shit
My
room?
I'm aware of.
Have we been
goodness.
talking about the
I'm
men in
just
this
speaking on
room?
some
You
shit I'm
act like
aware
we
of.
don't fucking
Like we've been talking about
banter.
this shit in general. I
Oh
don't know
my
if this
Come on
shit
now.
fit,
god.
but hey, if it
I'm just
fits,
speak.
that's
Come
a
on, man.
Don't
personal
get your
problem.
panties in a twist
Now
now.
my panties is in a bunch. I hear that. Now I'm the nigga with the pants. Y'all say all the trifling shit, then my panties all of a sudden. That shit weird.
Sound like a little boy in fucking elementary
Now I
school.
sound like the
Oh
little
my
boy.
god, you guys kissed. Oh my god, like
That's
what
what it
the
sound
fuck,
like.
motherfuckers is too grown for this shit.
Trish, I know you lying talking about that's
I'm
what it sound
dead
like.
serious, Claire. Come on now. I'm shocked at what you're doing right now. You need to wake up. Sit up real
Mm-hmm.
quick. Feel
You
like you laying
shocked, huh?
down. Sit up, Clarity.
Man, I'm cooking. I don't know what that
See,
shit y'all
look,
talking
I
about.
knew it. God damn it.
All right. Are
Got
we
a
good?
Yeah, I got a new question up here, but Trish, all for the ladies. Ping the room up, share the room up. Shout out to you guys for coming through. Right way, bigger. Shay, Archie, everybody on there. PTRs look fucking good. Shout out to you guys. Now, do men really please women in 2026, or is it a failure? What do you guys think? Clarity, Butter. What do you guys think? AJ? Do men really please women? I'm talking about please them in every way, financially, sexually. Let's take this shit to the next motherfucking level. Gender wars, Let's get a
Lego.
poll.
Yes,
Let's get a
sir. They
poll going.
do.
Let's
They
get a
do.
poll going.
They,
I got
they
you. Let's
do.
go.
In every way. You know what I'm saying? He please them all around the world. You dig what I'm saying? And all satisfaction though. You know what I'm saying? Men do everything for y'all. We just heard she got a what's her name nigga that's gonna pull up on the arrival. So hey, shit, niggas doing everything for him. Ain't nowhere.
I wanna wake something up, right? Right. So like y'all like to, sit there and y'all like to use words like fatherless, single mothers, daddy issues. All these are used as insults towards women, right? But these are all examples of a man's failure. So let's wake that up. And just to wake it up that, men aren't pleasing women and they are just failing.
But listen. If men wasn't pleasing women, they wouldn't have to. They wouldn't be dealing with these many niggas.
Well, no, it ain't even that. If it wasn't pleasing women, how the fuck did they? How the fuck all of a sudden baby daddies come into play? At some point, the dick was good enough. So when you offer me this conversation like men aren't pleased, that's gaslighting, and you know it's
Clearly,
gaslighting.
men aren't
The
pleasing
only
women.
women I can see coming in here saying men aren't pleasing women is women that deal with the straight rainbow community. I'm the only people I can see saying that. If you're not part of that rainbow community, coming in here talking about women Men aren't pleasing women. That's straight cat. Because some of y'all got fucking boyfriends in this room. Some of you married
I'ma
in this
wake it
room,
up.
talking from
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
wake it
Tish.
up.
Go ahead.
Y'all
Wake it up,
pleasing
Dre.
y'all pleasing the pussy. Y'all ain't pleasing women.
Mm.
Straight like that. Y'all
Say it
pleasing the
one more
pussy,
time.
but y'all not pleasing women.
Wait a minute.
Okay?
Before you even
Well,
get
what's the
to the
main
Like,
coochie,
part?
yeah, it feels
What?
Can
good.
I get an amen?
Well,
hold on.
well, wait
It
a minute.
feels good.
Before you even get to the
But
coochie,
other than that, yeah,
but
no, it
look,
ain't.
but
I
to
mean,
even
hey.
get to the to even get to the coochie, we gotta get to you. So like, come on now, like make it make sense, gang. Like
Just
you don't
y'all
you
fuck with
not
moving.
y'all
me.
not looking even past
You
ass and
Stop
see,
titties
the
to
moving.
thing
even
is,
You
the
get
thing
there.
is,
over
y'all are
moving
good at
without.
like the thing is y'all can get to it, but the thing is y'all can't keep it. Y'all can't maintain. That's the issue. You can't
Slow down, bro.
Well,
maintain.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
Nigga ain't
minute.
say,
Wait a
hold
minute.
on,
Wait a minute. Wait a
nigga
minute.
ain't sign no, nigga ain't sign
Did,
no contract to say I'm gonna be here forever. Wait a minute, you going too far, so your imagination is tripping. The game was to get to, you know what I'm saying, where I got it, and I got it, it's over now. Let me get on free,
so
baby, I'm
wait
out.
a minute.
Well, y'all ain't there for a day.
Well, hold on, bro.
Y'all be
Because
there for years.
Or
if our
butter.
position if our position was to get to the pussy and then simultaneously we can't keep the pussy, we was good enough to get to it. And at the end of the day, the question was about men being good enough. If I'm good enough to get to it, I mean, as long as I'm good enough to get to it. Now, what you're talking about is being consistently good enough to keep it. Maybe I got to the box and the box wasn't worth keeping.
A win's a win,
Yeah, see,
right?
here's the thing. I like the part when women like to not own a part they play in it. If he wasn't well enough to operate in a position where he was fighting to stick around, what did that say about your box? Being as though you supposed to have this snapping turtle that's supposed to keep him coming back. If at this point he's in a position where he don't want to come back, how hard was your
Yeah, I ain't
turtle
gonna hold you. Took
snapping?
mine
I
locked in.
mean,
Did your turtle even snap at that point?
Yeah,
Because
she's
last time I
locked
checked,
in.
when we
That's
talking
but a
about
cool.
lot,
all this, these niggas being pussy whipped and all
I
that good
like that.
shit,
but
then
clarity,
simultaneously we have a conversation where he ain't trying to come back and he ain't good enough to where as though he fighting to stay in a box. Maybe the
no,
box wasn't worth staying in, and you just like the ownership of it, so you'll blame him instead of owning your shit burnt out.
because we sharing them, clarity, we sharing them, we passing them right back to the
Or
next nigga.
maybe you were just only
You know,
in the
clarity
box,
smoking the
placed
blunt.
in the
We ain't
box,
keeping
and you
that shit.
left the box, and that's just what it was
Because
because
maybe he
your
ain't want to
intended
be
target
in the
was just only the
box.
box anyway. Hold on, shit.
One
Cause you ain't letting
mic
nobody
on
fucking
Trish. Go ahead,
finish.
Trish. Talk your shit, Trish.
God damn it. Like I said, maybe your ass was in the box, put in the box, left the box because you was already in the box because your intended target was the box any fucking way. Yo, like what the fuck is you mad for? Like I look, you want me to react because maybe you don't think it was good enough. Maybe you think it was good enough. That is you. That ain't got shit to do with what the fuck else or whoever else
Well,
may come into this box next.
wait a minute,
You
because
get what I'm
that, but
saying? Like
I
you
get
not
you,
like
Trish.
you not understanding
But
it
see, what
all
killed the
like
game was,
concept of
but
this
see,
shit on the
here's
other
the
side of
thing,
the fence.
and again, it goes back to ground zero when I say y'all shoot yourself in the foot all the goddamn time. You led with saying if men are supposed to be so good, why aren't they? They're not sticking around. They're good enough to get, but
I
not good
didn't
enough
say
to
that.
keep. And then, all right, then, so why are you responding to something you didn't
Who
say and
said
trying to defend
who
it?
said I was first
But
off,
she
I could
said that.
say
I
anything
got you.
towards this
I got you.
motherfucking
That's what
topic.
we were speaking towards too. We were speaking towards what she said. Then you drop a whole nother
Okay, and that's
narrative,
that's
and at
y'all.
the
And
end of the
guess what?
day,
Guess what you decided to do? Respond. So guess what? Now you in my shit. Okay. So I said
I
what I
don't
said.
like playing in doo doo. I don't like playing
Well
in
then
doo
get
doo.
the fuck out. And go play in some piss.
I can't play in doo. It's hard
Ah,
because at the end of the day, what you saying don't mean shit. So it's hard for me to really
Clarity.
rock with you.
For look,
Hmm.
Maybe
clarity,
he
you
just can't
haven't been clear.
comprehend.
You haven't been clarifying shit this whole goddamn time. Okay, you've been just disagreeing. I'm gonna
Well,
need you
I ain't
to
been
start
Because he's so
clarifying
disagreeing.
some shit
combative.
for
He's just
me
such
to
a
I'm
able
not
combative
be
combative at
able
man.
all.
to
I'm willing to.
agree with you
I
right
agree.
now.
He
I
has
agree
oppositional
at
defiant
Cause
times.
I've been
disorder.
just standing on what the fuck I'm standing on, man. And guess what? You ain't gotta stand with me. I'm only 4'11". You standing over me anyway. So
Oh,
watch
come
out.
on. I wouldn't
Watch
never
the
want to
fuck out.
stand over you. I
Okay?
wouldn't let want to come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I love you. I love
yeah,
love the
yeah, yeah. To
midgets.
the question
I
at the
love the
title, yes,
midgets.
yes, men are satisfying women in all categories because when they call, we on our way. When they need us, we got them. You know, they ain't no woman out here dealing with no man. A man ain't paying everything, all her bills. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm,
Yeah, yes, it is. No, we ain't doing all that. We gonna tell the truth tonight. Fuck it. Every man that got a woman is taking care of that woman and protecting that woman by any means necessary. So if she asking for more and more and more, then that's something different. But for the most part, yeah, niggas got y'all back 100. So yeah.
For someone that got right in their name, that was very wrong.
Damn,
way wrong.
damn, that was a
That's
hell of
your
a
new
shot
name.
right
Way
there.
wrong.
Shots
Listen,
fired,
listen. So
man.
you
I
telling me? So you telling
apologize
me
if
that?
that's y'all experience, because that's
Go
foul.
ahead, Biggs.
Well,
No,
wait
I'm
a
just
minute. Let's
saying.
let's start putting some shit on
Wait,
the line. Go ahead, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
no, wait, what? What the fuck? I
I
thought you
Trish,
said
you
said.
see
my
how
bad.
soft
Go
he
ahead,
talking to
bro. I
We
niggas?
said
could
Oh
my
talk
yeah,
bad
what
because
I
I
about
was
was
what
talking on
saying
the
women
is,
topic.
want and what they
Yeah, I was
think
talking on the topic.
about,
That's
but
why I
what
said
the
my
fuck are
bad.
they really getting in reality? And in reality, these men are not paying all the fucking bills.
Well,
They're
I said my
contributing
bad to
as
bro and
well.
told him to go
So
ahead and
let's
spit.
stop that.
And then Trish, you jumped right in there. I don't know how that happened, but you pulled it off. Beautiful, beautifully done.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
went with.
At the end of the
I
day,
mean,
yeah.
if he loves you, he handles majority of the bills. I mean, there's mad bills. It's not fucking just mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I handle mortgage, but nigga, we also have insurance and car payments and the kids the aftercare and I mean, there's so much shit that has to be done, right? So yeah, I do handle the things that like are in front of me on some like blunt force shit. But I respect the fact that my woman steps up and hand and like just understands how to like navigate through things flawlessly. And that's feminine. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know if y'all understand that. Like and I'm not even talking about some money shit because she'll be like, babe, I need the bread for the internet. And I just send the bread for the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I never feel the stress when it's like going through with the kids and like getting them back and forth to school and yo, there's so much shit. Just groceries and bro, that's man shit. You see what I'm saying? Like nigga, we gotta get on grace for that. Because when they handle that shit like awesomely.
But it,
When
it
they don't
sounds like
handle that
he's
shit,
talking
it's
about
annoying.
he's the
Raising them
same
kids
way
is not
you
that
women are
hard,
saying it
man.
ain't a good man. It sounds like he's exposing being a good man. So are y'all saying that's not a good man? And if so, y'all would be
I mean,
disagreeing with
if I'm
This
saying
not a
no
good
man
good.
nigga,
talking
Hold
then
about
on, not you,
everything
bro.
a
Not you,
woman
bro.
did.
Not you. I'm talking to the women that's saying. Would y'all say that's not a good man for 2020? How would y'all say that? What he
He
said
talking
wouldn't be
about
considered a good
everything a
man.
woman does
Right?
to
He
make
said a
his life
woman.
easier, and
Here
you
you
turn
go,
that around and ask stuff if he a good man.
man. Don't give them the green light to go, bro. They gonna take it and run with it, bro.
But I'm looking at the title. The title say, "Do black men really please women in 2026? Is it a failure?" And y'all was spitting all that shit about in 2026. The black man's a failure and all this shit. So is what he's saying? Is it some failure shit? What is we saying?
He
I'm
was
asking the
speaking
women.
as
Don't
far as a
start talking that
woman.
shit. Answer the question. He
He
wasn't
was
speaking
speaking
as
as
far as
far.
a woman. He was talking
Brother,
about how he
was
coming
you
to
speaking
tab.
for, as far as a brother or a woman? What sis, which one was you speaking toward?
I'm speaking towards a man. What the fuck? I'm a man. Why the fuck would I
Whoa,
speak towards women?
whoa. Now let
What
me hear
you
you,
talking
Trish.
about? What she do?
Yeah. But what I'm
What?
saying is, nigga, this is what I feel from what she gives me.
Right. He's saying he
Like
do it
I'm a
because of what
man,
she
so I
So
do
can
for him.
she's
only I
pleasing
can only speak from
you.
what she give me. I
Trish
can
is
only
trying to
speak from
flip
what
this
she
court.
gives me.
This is crazy.
Right? I
He
can only
said a
speak out
woman paying the
from what she
Bro,
gives
internet
me.
bill. He
she's
said a
literally
woman doing the
pleasing
bill.
him.
Y'all
Yes.
didn't hear
No,
what that
she's
man said he
not.
would do?
So
What
you
the
want
I
a
thought
woman
he
to
said
pay
he
your
fuck?
covered the
bills?
bulk of the
She's just
bill.
only pleasing me. I pay all the motherfucking bills behind this motherfucker. What are you talking about? And I'm saying that what she's doing is gracious because she makes sure that everything fits into place, and I love her for that. I pay all the bills behind this motherfucker. I've been paying all the bills behind this motherfucker. This motherfucker been having fun doing whatever the fuck he want to do. I don't. What? I don't even know what happened just now.
Y'all done made the Bernie
What the
Mac
Oh
come
my
out
fuck?
this
God.
nigga,
We're
man.
just
What the
trying to
fuck
Y'all got the
happened?
Bernie
understand.
Mac
We're
coming
just
out
trying
this nigga.
to
Oh
Y'all
my
out of
God.
here.
Hey,
we're
yo,
just trying to
clarity. What the fuck
understand
is
what
going
y'all
on
Something
with
be
you?
wrong with
arguing
that.
about.
Yo,
I was
You
just
heard?
trying to
I thought he
understand
was
who
I'm
you
about
not
to
was
say,
making
"You
shit
son of
fighting,
up.
my
except for his
bitches,
woman.
you son of my bitches."
Because she out here having her way, nigga.
So are you saying because you do all the bills and she handle all the other stuff that you're pleasing her, which is why you give her grace to handle all the other stuff? Like you don't have
Hey,
to do the
cuz they
drop
about to
offs,
put
the
you on the
grocery store, and
merry-go-round.
all
Get
that
ready,
stuff.
dog.
Don't take that ride, bro. Don't take the ride, bro. You doing good in
It
the house.
sound
That's all.
like y'all doing a lot of riding. I'm gonna need y'all to get off.
Exactly.
Okay,
Like,
can she finish?
golly. Do they want to be a tour with us? I don't get it. Is that what you were saying? That you're pleasing her in that way and you give her grace because she handled the stuff like the feminine energy, I guess, of like picking the kids up, calling you to tell you the internet bill due. Like all the bills probably go to her email. You just send her the money.
Yes,
But they,
and
but they,
these are things that I wouldn't be able to do on my own. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do on my own, but like it's extra shit too, though. Like,
Of course.
I mean, I feel like it's extra shit, but I mean, according to y'all, it ain't extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all wildin' out, but nigga, like not having toilet paper is a thing. Like nigga, I'm not even paying attention to that. I work 7 days a fucking week. like nigga, yeah, for her to remind me that I appreciate all of these things. I appreciate everything she fucking does.
Would you appreciate her if she came to you about the carpet? You know what I'm saying? Like, just reassurance as far as like if she, y'all don't take your shoes off and stuff like that. You
That's
work a lot,
wild
so
work.
you
We go all
hold
the way
on,
back
hold on,
there.
move, move,
No, I'm listening to her. What do you
move,
Get
mean?
him,
I'm
Trish.
listening to
Get
her.
him.
move,
Go.
move,
Go, cause I
clarity,
deal with this shit.
move, clarity. See, and I forgot my fucking point.
all right, let's
But
just
my
take
It's
off.
point
still
I don't
gonna
know
was,
how
happen.
you was
No,
about to
no,
would
that
no, no.
piece
you?
of
Just take
shit that
off.
we
Bro, just
just
Would
take
ain't
off.
you
finished
would you
talking
You talking
about.
admire
about
her?
carpet?
Hold on. Would you admire her for the fact of her, reassuring you on, the carpet as far as, not taking your shoes off because she know you work a lot, so you might not remember shit as far as, yeah, taking your fucking shoes off. You know what I'm saying? But you know that it's something she cares about and you there for her, she
That's
there for you. Would you, would
you're
you
taking
take
your
that
shoes
into
off.
consideration,
You're
actually
taking your
admire
shoes
Even
her
off.
for
even
that
if she
instead
was
of
If
like,
you're
even if
home,
she
hold
was to
on,
all
go
right.
oh
So
my
hold on.
God. And
I'm
it
sorry.
to the fact of like it don't even have to get to the point where like, she's repeating herself. Like would you admire that as well?
even
Cause
if
like
she was
would
to
yeah.
even if she
Yes.
was to go as far as like, let's say she knows like, okay, well, what shoe she was to go as far as to like at least put house shoes on, like house slippers at the door for you. So it's like,
Right.
you take your shoes off, you just put your house slippers on and you really don't gotta think about it. She'll even like take your shoes and put them in, in your room or in your closet or whatever for you.
Oh, y'all fancy. Cause I'm not easy. Y'all talking out
Thank
this world.
you.
Cause
Right?
I don't even need all of that. If the house is fucking clean, I'm taking my fucking shoes off at the door. This is not this is fucking common
Thank
sense.
you.
Thank you. I don't know why like it's people need to be combative and
But who
shit.
in their right
I'm
mind
not
would not
arguing
take
with you
who?
about that.
But
Nobody's
Right.
who in their
arguing with you
right
about it.
mind would not?
If you walk into the house right now, you worked fucking 9 hours, right? You bust the door and you look forward and your fucking tiles are shining. Nigga, you taking your shoes off.
Yeah, like who the fuck gonna walk in the house
Thank
and
you.
look at
You
the
you
clothes?
Nobody's
not you not gonna
fucking
ignore
about
your
to deal with
woman.
that.
Hell
You
no,
not
who?
gonna
Nobody's
ignore
taking.
your
Nobody's arguing with
But
that.
who will walk in that damn house and you know
And
your
put they
woman
all
put
about to
all the
mud
love that
this
she
shit up.
got. So your
I'm a
woman put all
goofy.
the love inside
I'm
of this
about to
house
be
and
the
this house.
goofy that muds the
And
fucking
look,
floor up. What
and
the
look, and
fuck?
this house clean, and she done did a wonderful job. It smelled
It's
like good
simple.
pine. What's it say called? Pine soil,
That's
whatever the
simple
fuck it's
shit.
called. You know, but they ain't about to do that. That's nigga,
That's
you.
simple, bro.
You know,
See
Nobody's
what
doing
we
that.
what we're doing
And
is
nobody's
Claire
asking
do
you
it. He
to
gonna
be the
walk
person that.
all
but
up
see
and through
here
that
what
bitch
here
with the
here's
shoes
the here's the
on.
right.
thing.
Clarity gonna
Here's
smack
the
that
thing.
shit
Fine.
Here's the
dead
thing.
down and tell
You know
your
what?
ass,
You know
See
I'ma
what?
do what the
what's
fuck I wanna.
right, but see what's
No,
happening
no,
here
no, no,
is
no. There's not no.
what
I'm gonna
happened
do
here.
what I
What's
want to do.
happening
We
here
in a
is you
relationship.
fellas. What's happening here is your fellas was introduced to a scenario that we previously talked about that was regarding a title. And at the end of the day, when I shift the dynamic around to prove the point, at this point, she brings it back to individuals that don't know, and she introduces the same analogy or the same question from a different position. All that shit wasn't said in the last situation. So in the last conversation, it was a conversation about proving a point versus fixing a issue. And when we start having a conversation, and I'm not the type to rewind shit because I don't go back there. That's why I said to Trish, "Damn, you bringing that shit up? You must have really felt some type of way about
But
that
you're
conversation."
rewinding it.
But to reiterate it from
The
that
point
position to get the
was
what I'm
respecting your
saying is
woman,
this, Trish.
and
What
to the
I'm
point
saying
is
is this at the
respecting
end of
your
the
woman
day,
to the point
and
where she ain't got to
this
repeat
is
her
where
damn
and this is
self.
where it goes
And that
left at,
brother
and this
proved
is
it.
why it goes left.
Thank you, bro.
Because at the end of the day, you bring Joe Buttons in here, and a lot of times when men don't know, it's easy for y'all to get jammed up in the line of fire. So in a position of her presenting it to you the way she presented to you, that's not the way it was presented during that conversation.
You
So by
presented it.
default, you have every right to respond that way. But when we get into the technicalities of what actually happened, she couldn't spin that narrative and make it sound the way she's trying to make it sound right now. And that's the whole point. Because I hear everybody getting excited, like, what clown would do some shit like that? Like, wait, she presented it to you from
No,
that
no,
position, but
no,
she
You
no,
didn't
sound like
present
a
the
hit
no. He
dog
background to you.
exposed
hollering.
the
So I
clown. That's
get
what
it.
happened.
I
The
get it.
clown was exposed. That's it.
Hit dogs are
I
Next.
gonna
get it if
holler.
that's what you want to believe. If that's what you want to believe. But again, notice she didn't give him the whole scenario, people. She didn't give him the whole
I didn't
scenario.
have to.
She
You want to
did.
know why? Because
Why do
that's
you
a
think she
man.
didn't give him
Hold
the whole
on, hold on.
scenario?
You want to know why? Because he's a man that actually respects his fucking woman. To the point where she
That's
ain't
what you
got to.
got out of
Hold
that.
on, hold on. To the point where she ain't got to repeat her fucking self about some shit because he gonna
Well, who
listen
was
to
in
her
here when
any
we had that
fucking way
conversation?
because he respects her, she respects
Matt,
him,
no
and
sir.
that
Stop
dynamic
looking
Archie
works.
for
wasn't in
The
here.
validation,
dynamic you were
Biggie
Clarity.
wasn't
you
in
were
here.
talking about was when I even brought up the whole carpet shit,
Hold
and the
up, Big
sister
was in
even
here.
backed me up.
Hey
You tried
Big.
to smack that shit
Hey
down,
Big.
talking about
I'm
some,
here.
oh,
Hey Big.
well,
Wait,
you
hold
Yeah,
on.
what's
know,
Wait,
up?
wait a
you
minute. I
might
got
come
you,
across
Trish.
some shit to where
No,
he
Big
might
Sal.
say, fuck it. He
Because I
ain't
don't think you
taking
was
this
in here,
shit off.
Big.
So come on, man.
Hey Big
Stop.
Sal.
Yo,
Hey
clarity,
Big
real
Sal.
quick, clarity. If you
Yeah, go
guys
ahead.
are just now joining, we're in gender wars. Ping the room out, share the room out. We're fucking going insane right now. We also have a poll at the top, so that way you guys can definitely vote on what's going on. Do men please women in 2026? Yes, when they feel like it. Nope. Or sometimes vote right now. Yeah, we in gender wars, man. The number one reality audio show on this fucking internet. Let's go
Yeah,
crazy right now. I'll be sharing some more links at the top. Butter, right way, what's going on? Clarity, what's
trying to
going
get this
on?
again,
We're
man.
talking about are men capable of pleasing women in 2026?
Yeah,
I personally don't
yeah.
think so. But let's go ahead and continue this shit.
Man, let's go stack. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Fuck it. Yes, I'm gonna stand on my square. I swear to God, men are pleasing women to the maximum capacity. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Matt.
I'm hearing men fly women out of countries, out of state. Shit, I'm hearing men get Ubers for women around the corner. Shit, God damn it. Hey, that's all money right there.
That's
You
bare minimum.
wait, hey,
Well,
hey, 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 nobody.
hey, right where
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
be
hold on.
honest with you.
I'm gonna land right here. I'm hearing people paying bills, buying clothes, food, shit, nigga at your job just talking to your ass. You know what I mean? They help you do this little punk ass 8 hours of work. You feel me? Niggas always there for
Well,
your
I
ass.
got you right way, but here's the thing, and I'm starting, and when you really listen to the question and you really start to get into the technicalities of it, men can't please women in 2026 by default because they're bottomless pits. Whenever you do something right, they're going to always find something else that's going to lead to something else that's going to. In other words, they're never pleased. They're never pleased. You can give them good dick
Bottomless
if that
pits is
good dick ain't.
crazy. Bottomless
If
pit.
Yeah, they bottomless pits. If you give them good dick, if you don't consistently give them good dick at the end of the day, they'll find some new good dick while simultaneously trying to hold on to you for whatever they're using you for. No matter how you look at it, a
Right.
woman is designed that if a man isn't disciplined to cap off and actually operate where I'm only going this far and we got to create a balance, a woman will take him to his grave quicker than the streets will. That's the reality of it.
I mean, you
If
I
a,
got
are
some argument with that.
you are who you fuck.
I got some argue. I got argument with that.
You are who you fuck.
Like my girl don't like doing laundry, so I do the laundry and I fold the clothes, right? Because she don't like folding clothes. So
Mm.
if she doesn't, if she does the laundry, she'll do the laundry, but If she does the laundry, then I got a million, at least three of fucking yo. There's so much fucking.
Well, you got to put your apron on and get in there and
Clean.
make it do what it
Hold on.
do.
No, what I'm saying is there's a bunch of fucking clean laundry sitting in the living room in a basket, right? So I have to fold that,
Hey, big, it
right?
sound like you
So to me,
traumatized, man. I'm
no, I'm
telling
not. I'm not really traumatized. What I'm saying is,
I mean, the
I
fact he
learned
said he
to.
has to
What
fold it
I
was
learned
already an
to.
issue.
I mean, it's not. It's not really an issue. But what I learned to do was respect the things that she don't like to do. I don't like to
Compromise,
fucking
right?
yeah, because I think I don't like to
Bingo.
fucking try to figure out when the fucking lawn man got to be paid. I don't like to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the money and you handle that stupid shit. Oh, there's a lot of stupid shit I don't like to do. I don't like to go to Publix and grocery shop. I don't like to go to Walmart. I don't like to go to Winn Dixie, all that goofy shit. I don't like doing that shit.
Oh, he down south if he said Win Dixie.
Yeah, yeah, I'm down south. So I'm in Florida. So I don't like doing none of that shit. So take the money and do what the fuck I need you to do, right? And in contrast or in comparison or in whatever in transactional in the transactional way, nigga, I'll fold these fucking clothes because I don't mind folding the clothes because when I fucking grew up. When we took the motherfucking clothes out the dryer, we folded them bitches when they came out the
Hey, bro,
dryer.
stop saying about the
Out the
fucking
dryer,
clothes,
I
man.
folded the clothes. I folded my clothes out the dryer. Right? My girl don't like to do that. She wanna put all the clothes in the fucking basket. So listen, we're not gonna do that because that's fucking annoying the fuck out of me. So I'm gonna fold the fuck out these bitch ass clothes. Right? This is things that
Hey,
you
man, I'm gonna do a
I mean,
petition
niggas
for
got to
you
learn.
folks to
We
never
all
fold
got to
another
learn how to
shirt
do
ever.
things that compromise. It's a compromise. It's all compromise, bro. Even if it's transactional, it's compromise, bro.
No, that's you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm saying. It goes back to the title right there. That's the point right there. You know what I'm saying? That we pleasing women all 2026. This good brother right here just motherfucker said it.
Hey,
You know what
right
I'm
back.
saying? You know what I mean?
Man,
Keeping it gun.
man, listen,
I mean,
I
I'm
ain't
pleasing
folding
her,
no panties, cuz.
Oh,
right? No,
GD.
I'm not folding no panties. 100%. I'm not folding panties, and they not washing with my clothes.
Y'all
You're
niggas
not
know y'all
watching my
folding
clothes.
panties,
Y'all
No,
scared
bro.
of
I'm
Stop.
panties
Yo,
saying
Trish,
now?
you hear this
Oh
shit?
wow,
no.
man,
Y'all
Ladies,
y'all,
y'all
scared
be
of
I'm
folding
not
panties
folding.
panties,
now?
bro.
wow,
No, I'm
Y'all
wow.
not
niggas
folding
just
Well,
panties,
folding
and they
well,
not
panties,
Y'all,
washing
bro.
with my
y'all,
Y'all are
clothes.
washing y'all girls'
That's
man,
clothes
listen.
and
fully
folding.
understandable.
You
Right,
know
yo,
Let
these
what?
me
That's
niggas,
I'm
let me
very
clearly
jump in
yo,
here
understandable.
yo,
right
When
Cherry,
quick,
I
apologize.
these
wash
right?
the
niggas
panties
is
and them
folding.
shits is not
Yo, these
washing with
niggas
my
sound like they
clothes.
folding panties, bro. What's
No,
going
I'm
They
not
out
on
here
here,
washing no
Trish?
folding
panties, my
drawers
nigga.
now.
They,
Stack. They
I'm
fo-
done
not
threw the
washing
they,
no
fo-
towel in
panties,
on a
man.
crazy level, bro.
Hey,
hey,
Nah,
hey,
bro, I'm
You
not
know
hey,
they
folding no
Trish,
well,
they
folding
panties.
folding
bras and
panties
shit
and
like
shit.
Nah,
And
that,
bro.
what?
man.
Yeah,
Let me guess,
This
y'all
shit
sniffing them
crazy.
too?
right.
Y'all sniffing them too, huh? Motherfucking weirdos. Y'all
yeah,
He
niggas
Yeah,
biting
gay.
on
that's
them
that's
yeah,
that's weird.
motherfuckers.
It's weird to
They
even say
chewing
that.
on them. Nom,
Clearly,
nom,
Chew,
nom.
it's like weird to
chewing
say
on them
that.
is crazy. So y'all
Nah, I
chewing
ain't
on
gonna lie.
them.
We
That's
all
Hey,
different
wait a
though,
minute.
big. But
I
I
mean, how
swear,
long you
I'll
been with your
wash some
girl?
Do
clothes.
Then
she
feel
But
tell
like you
you
can't
y'all
fluff her
niggas don't
fluff her
wash them.
honestly, the
Y'all chew.
panties?
washing
You
machine
know what I'm
for. But
saying?
I'm
Like
not
you throw her
folding a
shit in the
bitch
Y'all
He
buy
ass
washer
on
it.
the
panties.
dryer.
so
First off,
bad
Wash
mode
her in
panties.
the
Do she
Fuck
fucking
it.
no
snap on
panties.
you when her panties
come
ain't
on,
folded
man.
First of
fluffy?
all, nobody, no, yo,
What? Who's talking about
y'all are
what
What?
now?
faking, right?
I said, do
Y'all are
she
faking.
snap on you
Ain't
when
no
her
crazy.
Man,
The
panties ain't
female sitting
folded
here
fluffy?
mute, but y'all notice
hey,
y'all panty drawer not folded. None of y'all
yo, who's
panties
talking
folded.
about what?
None of y'all panties drawer.
hey, you
Your
ain't
panties
talking
drawer
about
not
This
shit.
folded.
motherfucker Thomas, bro.
We
Wait, what
talking
did you
about
say?
how we
Your
taught this
panty
dude
drawer is
Ray
not
teach
folded,
these men
baby.
how to
It's
fold
not
drawers.
folded.
Your panty drawer is throw the motherfucker in the drawer.
Who don't know how to fold? What?
Wow.
Hold the fuck
You
on.
hear this shit?
Oh,
What
That
well,
man
well,
woman
said
don't
well,
know
when
how
he
to
ain't
well.
in the
fold
building,
All
panties?
right, so
y'all
then
don't
do
know how to
that.
fold your
What
drawers
woman
now.
don't know
Now
how to
I'll
fold some
fold
damn
I fold
panties?
my drawers. I fold my drawers, but the
Hey,
panty
y'all
You
drawer
just
funny
don't
as
said you
fold.
hell right
fold her
now, man.
drawers, bro.
Hey,
Nah,
man
he's
draws is
capping,
shaped
Charity.
like
He
a
clearly
Panty
he's
square.
drawers,
putting
Women
he's
draws
stuffing
is
panty
them
a
Man,
shits
drawers
circle.
listen.
in the dresser,
in
bro.
there like a ball.
He
Listen,
folding
It's not a
clothes and
bowl,
drying off
nigga. They
dishes.
let me jump in here
came out the
for a minute.
dryer.
All
Hey,
right,
let
So
me
nigga.
let
throw
me
it
Enough.
in
All
there.
right, listen. Enough penny talk. Are men able to capable of pleasing women in 2026? Fucking penny lovers. Now back to the topic.
No.
Fuck
No,
this.
they're
What's going?
not. No.
Some women is unpleasable.
Yeah, yep. Sure is. They give me a hard.
That's the simple fact of it.
100%.
Some women that you can't, there ain't nothing to be done.
Hey, I agree with that. I agree to that. But the goddamn title is men pleasuring women in 2026. Goddamn it, we gonna
That's
do
a
what the
fact.
work is. We gonna do what the work is every motherfucking time. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we gonna put up a fight. Even if she ain't happy at the end of the day, it is what it is, baby. I gave you enough, baby.
You gotta have to
Now,
figure
now,
it out, right?
let me say this right quick though, right? If you know you're doing your part and she still ain't pleased, replace her
Oh
ass.
my mama,
You know what I
get
mean?
the fuck out of there.
Somebody gonna be happy with what you're doing, right? You know what I mean? And typically when they not happy with what you're doing, I hate to say it, is because something they seen telling them in the back of their ear. And that's typically what it be. If you know that if you're doing your part and she's still unhappy,
Could you imagine
you gotta
talking the
Bro,
way
replace
that
bro,
her.
you
you
already
are right now,
damaged, bro.
mother?
You don't
You
know what
gotta
you're
just
The
saying.
replace her.
man
Go
is
get
Mm,
somebody who
45,
really
50 years
mm,
old, and
delicious.
that woman is still unhappy.
That
God
woman
damn.
needs therapy.
that's real, man. If you're dealing with a woman and everything you do, she's unhappy with it, that ain't a you problem, that's a her problem.
Nah, I think that's a you. 45, 50 years old, and every woman ain't satisfied. God damn.
They need
It,
That's a
it,
therapy.
problem.
it is a problem. I agree
We
with
need
you.
to we need to
I agree
stop
with
we
you.
need to stop
Just
fucking
like a
It,
and look
grown
for
ass
therapy.
woman, 45, 50 years old, no man. God damn. That's a
Cause some of
problem.
this shit y'all argue about, I ain't never had to argue about for real.
Sometimes you're gonna have to look in the mirror. A lot of people ain't looking in that mirror. Yo, grown as hell. Still haven't looked in the mirror. I don't know why. They better look now. They better look now.
Therapy.
Therapy never works for black people. Let's just keep it real.
That's
Therapy
not true.
never
So
works for
wait a
y'all
minute.
niggas. Wait, hold
Nah,
on.
we
Y'all
gotta
say y'all
stop
want to
that,
go to
bro. We gotta
therapy.
stop
Y'all
that. We
ain't
gotta stop
really
that. We
fucking
can't do
sitting
that.
in therapy. I don't want to hear
We
that
can't do
therapy
that.
shit.
We
Y'all
can't
niggas
go
say y'all
there.
want to go to therapy. Don't even can't even last a week in anger management or therapy. God damn it.
Nah, we gotta go to
Well, I'll
that.
go to therapy. Shit don't work for y'all.
It does.
So if y'all talking about the
Not for
man in
you.
the mirror, and he got to look at the man in the
It
mirror,
does.
is y'all also him? Is y'all also saying
Crazy
he
insane.
got to change his ways? Is y'all saying he got to change his ways too? Is that's what's happening here? Because I don't. Sometimes it ain't about the man in the mirror more so than just respecting what it is. And that's just me personally. If you're dealing with a female that's operating a certain way, then at the end of the day, sometimes it ain't about you checking you. It's about you checking the situation. Checking the situation. I ain't got to check me. If I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do and she keep complaining and she ain't never happy, then at the end of the day, it's 1,000 other women you can choose. Ain't that what y'all women say?
But you still
What
gotta
you
check
what you
yourself.
won't do it.
I think it's all about being a
You
poor judge
still
of
gotta
character,
check
though.
yourself because why the fuck would you even put yourself in that predicament anyway? You know what I'm saying? At one moment, you're gonna be like, damn, why am I even right here? Even though, you feel like you standing on your two, you did what you was supposed to do, and her ass is over here tweaking. You still gonna self-reflect and be like, damn, man, what am I doing? Why
No,
would
that's
I
real
even
shit.
put myself in this goddamn situation?
No, that's real shit. I give you that. I give you that. Some people a poor judge of character for sure, for sure. I ain't never gonna deny that.
I
And
think you're gonna
yeah,
check both sides of it.
right, right, absolutely. I mean, if you a nigga and you dealt with some shit out there, you know you ain't supposed to be dealing with that no more, or you don't want to deal with that no more. You should see the signs, and you should definitely move around that shit off top. That shouldn't be a character flaw in yourself no more. You should teach yourself. But if you still find yourself dealing with the same type of women, oh then yeah, nigga, you the problem, nigga. This is the type of pool you like swimming in, nigga. That's where you need to be. Don't complain, nigga. Stand up.
And keep swimming. What Dory say? Just keep swimming.
I agree and disagree at the same time. I think it's situational. I think it's situational.
Who frying chicken?
Oh yeah, let me get out the kitchen. I just told you I was cooking. I wasn't frying.
Goddamn, what the niggerish is going on here?
That nigga is
He over there
weird.
frying chicken.
I heard that shit, man. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
But nah, pleasing women. I don't think women say they're pleased, but they don't really be pleased. What about the lying women? Oh yeah, we're pleased, but then it's really low key a play. It's a finesse. What do we do with those women?
That's the
I
worst
don't know.
type of woman right there now. Now you dealing with a monster because she gonna sit there and play that game with you in your face. But as soon as you turn your back and go down the hallway, she gonna roll her eyes and get back in her phone and get to doing this shit, doing the shit that's gonna fuck your life up. Gotta watch those though. You feel me? Got to watch them women like that though. But y'all go ahead, keep the conversation.
Gotta definitely watch those women. Anybody else that's on the stage I want to chime in? King CJ, Big Solid, Bigger, AJ. Anybody on the stage? Butter. Who's up right now? Who's active?
I mean,
Let me do an active check.
I feel like,
Who's active? Go ahead.
yeah, I feel like they, yeah, they play them games. They play them games because we play them games. But I mean, of course they started it, right? Every foul nigga comes from a broken heart. The niggas, this ain't that niggas don't just wake up on thing. They every every.
Take your
All
time,
right.
big dog. Take your time,
What,
fam.
nigga? What the fuck, nigga?
So when you no, what I'm saying is like when you're a younger person, you want to be Prince Charming to every female, right? And then you get your heart broke, right? And then you move around, and once you start moving around, you break the heart of every female that wanted to be Cinderella, and there's a cycle that continues, and that fucks up everybody. This is like a continuous cycle that we are creating ourselves without knowing it.
You did it, man. You did it. I'm proud of you, bro.
Sorry.
Thanks for fighting
I don't
for
know
the
if I
brother.
don't know if I said that right, but that's how I feel
You say the women creating monsters out here, bro.
for sure.
Can I join the story? My name Quentin, y'all. How y'all doing?
Cash that pink ticket in first, Quentin. Go to the top. Join the house.
Join the house. What's wrong?
Gender War Studios at the top. Join the
At the
house
top, hit
and
that
it'll
It's
join
cash your
it's
pink
button,
ticket
man.
in. And then you can
King
leave.
King King King. It say leave or I'm on Clubhouse, so I don't know how to do this.
Hit the link, hit the studios, hit Gender War Studios, hit where it says that it'll have
General
you join.
Studio. King
Yeah,
King. I'm gonna show you what I see on
yeah,
my picture. I'm
yeah.
not being
No,
funny. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not being funny.
Quinn, I don't have time for this, bro. Hit at the top and join the house, bro. If you don't know how to use it, go to the
If you
bottom. I'm not
if
I'm
you
playing with
new.
you.
if
I'm
All
you
new,
right.
already
gentlemen.
if you
Gentlemen,
already
All
I'm
hit
right.
new.
that
So
though, if
hit
it
the link
doesn't
at the
say
top. I'm not
join,
playing these fucking games with y'all, bro. Hit the link at the top, bro. Mute up. I'm not playing with y'all niggas all day. Why y'all niggas on here, bro? If you don't know how to use Clubhouse, get off Clubhouse. I'm not about to be your fucking tour guide for Clubhouse, bro. I don't have time for that. Who's up right now? Big is up. King CJ, I know Big Sol is up. Archie, you active? Butter, you up? Clarity, Northside, Jay, Kata, Mac. These motherfuckers asleep. Right way? What it do? Like, y'all, what's the word? Who's up? Only Big is up right now? Oh, hell no. We about to
It's
shut this
weird.
shit down. We
It's
about to
weird.
shut
What's
this
up with
shit
the
Wake it
down.
up,
Real
wake
ladies?
it up,
AJ,
wake it
you
What's
up,
up
up?
wake
with the
it up,
ladies,
wake it
man?
up,
AJ,
wake
you
it
up?
up.
Oh, we about to shut this shit.
Here,
I'm about to say this nigga's
I kind
up.
of wanted to hear some type
You
of.
want to hear from somebody, nigga? You the only nigga up on the stage.
All right.
Nigga, you the only nigga. You the only nigga with man. We about to shut this shit down. Carter, Mac, Northside, Clarity, everybody sleep. Butter, dead 2
Yo,
a.m.
y'all
Got y'all
sleeping?
niggas sleepy. Archie sleep right now at 2 a.m. These gender war niggas can't hang. What?
It's only 11:12.
Yo,
It's
No,
only
I'm here.
the
I'm
11:12.
funny thing
cooking though,
about
bro.
what
I'm
you
trying
be
to keep
saying, my
that.
nigga,
I'm trying to keep
is
that chicken sound
nah,
off
we
the
all right.
joint.
King. I'm a
They sleep, dog. Come on, man.
They tapped out. They
Y'all
tapped
Yo,
out.
right
funny
way.
shit.
Right way. They sleeping right now, bro. That's crazy
Man.
work. Nuts work. On a fucking Saturday, nigga, the gender wars gangs fell asleep. Y'all niggas. Yo, everybody's getting their pay, doc. Don't worry. Everybody's paycheck is gonna be real short. What the fuck, Carter? Yo, Mac.
I'm right here.
These niggas. Nah, nigga. You sleep,
He
nigga.
just
Nah,
woke
nah,
up.
nah.
Butter,
You
You
you.
know
just
what's
woke.
going on.
Yo, but okay, Butter, where you at? Butter, you there? Where the fuck Butter go? That's crazy. Archie. Yo, these niggas is nuts, right way. What?
Oh, shit, somebody, yeah, them niggas old as fuck, bro. You know they
I
can't hang
forgot. I
time.
forgot, right way. Well, if y'all want to continue the conversations, Big Solid, King CJ, keep Anybody that's on the stage, y'all can continue it about capable of pleasing women. Stick to the topic or I'm booming the room. Let's go. Well, looks like we're out of here. Right where? See you later,
Yeah.
AJ.
All right.
See you later, bigger. Yep.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers are sleeping on here. What the fuck? This ain't no campsite, nigga. This ain't no camp zone,
Hey,
nigga.
be
It's
good.
over. Yeah, bro, I'm out of here, man. Gender War is the hottest reality audio show on the fucking internet. Right where I appreciate you. Kata, Mac, Clarity, Northside, Butter, Archie, everybody that pushed up. You know what the fuck's going on. We'll be back in tomorrow or maybe Monday. We might take one day off tomorrow and come back in Monday. Gender Wars topics going absolutely crazy. Appreciate y'all. We were streaming live to YouTube and Twitter. So we had a great stream. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all know what it is. And I appreciate everyone that's coming in. Right? Everyone that came in today, y'all greatly appreciate it. Everyone fucking appreciate it. I might play some music before I leave. Oh,
I just
what
joined
up?
the room.
What the fuck this nigga say?
No, I was just saying I just joined the room a few minutes ago.
What you feel about the topic though? All right, he out of here.
You join the room. What, nigga? This room's about to go bye-bye, nigga. And
Yeah.
nigga, fuck is
This is
niggas talking about? You
crazy.
know how long we been in here, bro? You know how long we been in this bitch, bro? You know how long we been fucking warring out and going fucking crazy in this bitch? Hours. We put in fucking work, nigga. Clips coming soon,
Yo,
too.
is this shit monetized?
Yes, bro. My whole platform is monetized. I get paid from ad revenue share every month, brother.
All
It's
right.
over, brother.
Popping.
Yeah, gender war is up right now. So it's over for me, man. I will be back in tomorrow, but I'll be playing music before I leave. You understand? I'm out of here. Fucking crazy fucks. Big gender wars. Shout out to Wave Wars, too. Let's go. Like daddy, bring my snack. Get in this car, go to the back. Don't tense up, baby, relax. Yeah, she but she don't get attached. She might fuck me and get up like what we doing after that. Have my tongue, I'll let her crack. I can't wait to double back. That's my baby. She grab a dick with her mouth and she go crazy. Extra spit, extra twist. Yo, shout out to my boy Kata, man. Go make sure y'all check out that motherfucking interview live on the network right now, motherfucker. Let's go. She look at a sip, but baby girl get crafty. She hard-headed as fuck, but only listen to her daddy. I break my neck for curly hair. I can't let this one walk past me. Shorty looks so classy. Little do you know she do it nasty. She told me beat that pussy up. Roger that. She squirted on my bed. Now I can't get that pussy out of my head. She love me like I love her back, but she don't get attached. In the AM, she might hit my phone like daddy, bring my snack. Get in this car, go to the back. Don't tense up, baby, relax. Yeah, she love me like I love her back, but she don't get attached. She might fuck me and get up like what we doing after that. Have my tongue, I'll let her crack. I can't wait to double back. She said she's so hungry, she can eat a horse. Start grabbing my pants, she licked it tip twice. Baby, that feel nice when she do her tongue dance. We was fucking way before we hit the realm of romance. Give her my word to protect her, cross that line. Fucking gender wars going crazy. Don't fucking forget it. Hottest relationship club on Clubhouse. Don't play with it, you heard? Let's fucking go. Don't play with the Clubhouse. Don't play around, nigga. We'll be back in tomorrow. Another fucking fire session, motherfucker. Lock and load it under the blue onesie where I told it. Cock and blow it, that's the only result if I gotta show it. High slow as I kicking my ass, shit I'm knowing. My mama said I got asthma and I shouldn't even be blowing. Mama, I got issues and nobody gave a fuck. They only care what I could do for them and taking all my bucks. I seen the side of niggas I ain't wanna see while low in trucks. I left the state to find myself. They all act like sitting duck. Like what I'm supposed to do. Imagine trying to figure your shit out, but they all cry to you. Imagine you got plans for yourself, but they all want a piece too. Imagine thinking everything is fine. That's how that beef brew. God don't play with me, so I ain't worried, nigga. I'll see you. I don't know what you heard, but we not none of them. Test told you niggas demon features. When I'm pissy, double grin, been wearing blue. I ain't been wearing red, but I'm still double twin. My mama always told me
me when I'm pissed, I let the devil in. Hey, down, they still wanna tell these niggas they ain't no threat. You wanna know how ties been stacking the sheets and stepping on necks. You wanna know how God works, I'm keeping the G, no coming on next. Check that paperwork, I'm a bad kid, hell no, that shit ain't a fact. We can do this shit whenever, bet y'all niggas gon' be sorry. Rolling them up in the wood in the mall. You play with the devil, you must wanna party. Got you burning in hell. Bitch niggas say they don't want this shit, my brother, shit got mouth quiet. You could tell a nigga anything, he keep his mouth wide. Best believe he keep it on no headshots, a couple body shots. Hit the ground a few more to make his body hot. We keep spinning till we dizzy.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Gender Wars ASAP, right? We're gonna be having some fire rooms, fire guests, and also I'm gonna be trying to get Wave Wars to come up in this motherfucker. Everybody from fucking Wave Wars need to come in this bitch. Carter, you know what time it is. We going absolutely crazy. Lego. Yeah, left wrist jumping, keep it pumping, cause some damage. I've been getting money, stack my bread up like a sandwich. She a baby mama, I can't crack it, gotta plan it. She a groupie on my line, you know I gotta spend it. Pull up in that shit, make a wish, cause I'm special. Talking on the internet, pussy beat this metal. I've been milking since the jit. Bitch, you play like where my bitch. MLB in this bitch, wearing fleece in this bitch. Weather's cold, Mr. Beat the stove. Then I hit the road, gotta go. Bitch ain't got no goals, then she gotta go. She a hoe. What you say you know? I done 3 or 4 like this. Whoa, keep me on the low, cause I can get exposed. Whoa. Girl, you know stack. Hey, you know what the fuck going on? You know what we gonna do? We gonna go absolutely crazy. And make sure y'all tune the fucking tomorrow. We got a lot of fucking topics to get through. We got a lot of other shit to get through. Make sure y'all tap the fucking and don't forget. You know what I mean? Don't forget about what what the fuck we got going on tomorrow. Tap the fucking. I'm out of here. Leg up.
This hoe text me, she getting blocked. Wasting time on my clock, feel like she tryna get the drop. She gon' get one of them niggas pop. She don't like me, she just doing what she can for the plot. She be on the moon only cause that bitch be smoking rocks. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch, she don't listen, why trip? Life still lit, 40,000 on the whip, that bitch was cold as ice chips. I'm a night owl, baby, I be taking night trips. They were my kryptonite, I had to stand and fight alone, nigga. They only let me cut the smell of my cologne, nigga. Next nigga that got it, cuff your hoe before she pop it. Open key and then lock it when you said she was in your pocket. I don't care enough, my past is wild as fuck. Ride around with the next nigga, he sipping, bitch, that's only lust. Quick to call my phone, you mad cause he quick to bust, observing, watching moves. You mad cause I ain't quick to trust. Every time you fell all on the floor, I was quick to pick you up, stick you up. But every time I needed you, you start acting fake as fuck. On socials, can't hit me back. I can't make this up, she only hit me back when she want that little pussy crush. Text me, she getting blocked. Wasting time on my clock, feel like she tryna get the drop. She gon' get them niggas popped. She don't like me, she just doing what she can for the plot. She be on the moon only cause that bitch be smoking rocks. I can't do this any longer, my money longer, my problem's over, I'm never sober. Leo season, we gon' take it till October. My problem's over, I'm a soldier. I don't got time to roll the perfect J. Give me a wood until all my niggas good. We in the hood, don't explain what's understood. Get your bag, nigga, we good. You pick your side, stay over there. 2 claps in a rich flag. I feel that feeling, Cuddy. My thoughts been wild and funny. They turned their back at the completion, what they learning from me. Every day it's always something. Codependent, hardly hunting.
Damn, Carter going fucking nuts.
Fake friends and fake a fam. I went back to basic land. Couldn't hold their hand, made a stand, but had them in my plans. Never switched to face it, man. They little feelings being real, and now they hating, man. We had a foolproof plan on how to make it, man. Still don't need assistance from you. I handle business. He was my Gender Wars, baby. Up for bitches. I learned to keep what's near and dear to me away from niggas. Jealous for what they sound like me. I made a way for niggas.
Big Gender Wars. You know what time it is, right? We was never playing with this shit. Going all the way crazy on you. Show y'all back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Dropping all this heat, make the pot shake. Mr. Beat it from the side, ooh, I got it locked, babe. Diamonds in my watch, ooh, check my fucking clock, babe. Switching bitches like I switchy switches, now she not, babe. Put yard on my body, ooh, check my print, nigga. Smooth it in a bitch, I be rolling like some lint, nigga.
It's gender wars, baby.
Nigga, see a pussy ass rapper, take him for his kid, nigga. See an internet nigga do the same shit, nigga. You know what time it is, right? He's never playing with this shit. Going all the way crazy on me. So y'all back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Dropping all this heat, make the pot shake. Mr. Beat it from the side, ooh, I got it locked, babe. Diamonds in my watch, ooh, check my fucking clock, babe. Switching bitches like I switchy switches, now she not, babe. Put yard on my body, ooh, check my print, nigga. Smooth it in a bitch, I be rolling like some lint, nigga. 5% on my 10, Rover be my son, nigga. See a pussy ass rapper, take him for his kid, nigga. See an internet nigga do the same shit, nigga. See a IG baddie, ooh, she getting sick, nigga. She getting swoopy, nigga. Basketball hoop, nigga. Y'all niggas nobodies. Keep me out your loop, nigga. Trap jump, beat up, damn. Whoa. Trap jump, damn. Nigga, big gender wars. Get the fuck back, nigga. Make sure you push the fuck back, bitch. Yeah, trap jump, Peter Pan, nigga, damn. We be moving scales, nigga, I don't need a hand. Do a trail by myself, nigga, I don't need a man. Take a trip out the country with my bitch to see the sand. These niggas so broke, bitch, they ain't seen a band. These diamonds hit like bullshit, damn, you need a tan. Trap jump, Peter Pan, call me Mr. Skeeter's man. Get a op, fuck around and beat a man. I got ice cold day, I be trapping OJ. Chip a break like Jose, fuck with me like no way. Now I'm back, counteract, keep that Zaza in my pack. Hit that little bitch in the back, now she see me when I slap. Trap jump, Peter Pan, nigga damn. Nigga scales, nigga, I don't need a hand. Need a drill by myself, nigga, I don't need a man. Oh shit, yeah, I don't go.
I love you, Stack. I love you, Stack.
You weren't even a cool breeze for my man Dad.
I love you, Stack.
Tricky when you poppin', best be ready for it. Liberal on his head from all that playing shit, I'm already knowing. Taz looked over, try to give me the signal, but I'm already blowing. Niggas on, before they let me down, I give them a good showing, nigga. Whips and chains, nigga. Had 19, my name was bigger. I had your bitch throwing for eyes, but claimed she wasn't a gold digger. 40,000 sitting while you was playing the man, nigga. Driving state to state while you was sitting on your hands, nigga. I take them rides by myself, Dutch and right, wheel and left. Climate change drives, go for sweating bullets to seeing breath. I remember that night, caught between two big rich, scared to death. Told Miss put my floor, close my eyes and then I hit the jet. They been crashing, all I do, bitch, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm the coldest you have, but think you colder, then go place a bet. Do your worst, nigga, I'm in on this, slam your ass with that. I'ma look you in your eyes, make sure you feel it in your chest. If I don't do nothing, Hey,
Whoa!
it's your boy Catalyst. Something different.
Oh yeah.
Encore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Delaware Boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? Black with a little bit of yellow, I'm a stiller, I can aim. Certified back blue killer, that shit bitch, she can blend you in with concealer. Glock on my hip, that's my favorite third wheeler. I'm playing, I don't really claim to be a killer, but don't push me, they train me. I can do it all, you a rookie. I graduated state my ass in school, you play hooky. Same pose, same background, you a bookie. Bank accounts, I like my world to look normal. Super runs high in the sky, you immortal. 1,001 thrown in the air, this ain't normal. Do my thing, my palm on the brain. She was a little scared, then I got her on the plane. Not new, big game. Just didn't want to hang. Last nigga here lame. Baby, I'm not the same. Carry flame, let him trip. I'ma blow him out his frame. Now what the hell are you waiting
After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. I get a haircut in the back end. I get them packs in. They love me now. Most of y'all didn't like me back then. Self-esteem hit. I was treated like the fat friend. Got my swagger back. Then they said keep that nut in. I dig them out. Call them my little pumpkin. They coming to see me, not you. I'm David Ruffin. Every time I come around, they get the cuffing. Finesse with controllers. Play the game like it's nothing. One mic, take my direction like a head coach. I plan this to perfection. I got the same plan, just made little corrections. Factored in perfection, adjust based on my lessons. It ain't a question, that boy a weapon. Big shoes, you can tell how we stepping. The blonde leading the blonde, dumb and dumber. Be a bummer to start fucking with a thumper. Catch me on the highway, burning rubber, chilling at home, eating supper. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Down the Monko.
Yo, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Gender Wars out. 2 a.m. We fucking gone. We've been in here all motherfucking day. So if you guys missed the conversation, that's on you. I can't make you come in the conversation. I can't see when you gonna be here. If you ain't got my number, I don't fucking know what to tell you, bro. You're gonna have to just come wait to see it on Clubhouse. Yeah, man. Big Gender Wars. We got a lot of episodes coming out. Todd is coming back on the interview. Mac's coming back on. I know she did an episode with me. Gender Wars, the #1 reality audio show series on the internet. If you haven't checked out the blog post, do that as well. There's a lot of different news that I drop as well, all over that stuff. If you haven't listened to the podcast, do that as well. Anybody interested in coming on the podcast show and being a Gender War Audio Studios member and contributing content, or even to being a content contributor where you're reacting to content with me, make sure you send me a message and get on the team. If you want a PTR, you have to be a loyal member. You have to be on the house. You have to come in here. You have to talk to the topic. Then we will decide if you will be a good gender warrior for this show. It's been a successful show. We have over 500 episodes on Spotify, on Apple, on all fucking platforms. And I'm also teaching people how to start their own media empires as well. So if you want to learn how to start your own podcast, you need social media marketing, or you need anything outside of this app, make sure you get in contact with Stack. If you see someone up here that's moderated, they're on the moderator squad. If you remove someone out the room, you will be banned from this room. And especially if it's the third or fourth time that I've told you about it. That goes for everyone. I appreciate you, Butter, Archie, Podcast Clarity, Jay, Northside, Kata, Mac, and everybody that comes through Gender Wars and actually follows the fucking rules. You understand? We'll be back in for another fire fucking episode. Anybody that doesn't have a PTR, a Gender Wars PTR, send me a message and the team will create you one. I have hundreds and hundreds of them coming. Me and Kata will have new ones by tomorrow or something. I have a new one for Mac. Clarity will have some new shit as well. And Jay and Archie. I'm gonna get Archie some real OG shit. He's like an OG on Clubhouse. We need him with like a more fire. I'm gonna get like Archie a more fire one than that. Butter's like the queen of Gender War, so I gotta get her like something more like Queen like too. So like I'm looking at the PTRs, they look fire as fuck. But I'm going to unroll some more heat, some more fire shit like for different characters inside of Gender Wars. It's gonna be like some character shit. I'm gonna make like Kata like an artist one. It'll be like the artist, inside of Gender Wars. We'll have Mac. We'll like start putting y'all Instagram names on it and shit like that. If you do not have a PTR, you contact. I need to get Greg one as well. Greg's the only one without a Gender Wars PTR. Let me see how Greg feels about not having one and seeing everyone with one. Greg, how do you feel not having a?
I feel like I want to do it. I just don't know how. So
Okay, so this is what I'll do for you, Greg. I'll send you a Gender Wars PTR. Matter of fact, we'll do this live before we leave so we can hook up Uncle Greg. Uncle Greg, I'm going to use this PTR that's on your picture, okay? Or you want the one with the horse? Which one you want to use?
Use the one. Use the one on the picture, I think.
All right, cool. I'm going to make you a Gender Wars one right now, Uncle Greg, and I'll play some music. And we'll wait for Uncle Greg's picture to be done. When Uncle Greg's picture is finished, we are booming the room. But Uncle Greg can talk to us for a few if he wants to talk to the topic because he's the only one that's awake right now. Damn. So we'll give it to Uncle Greg right now. And if Uncle Greg wants to talk, he can talk, and then we'll boom the room after his Gender Wars PTR is finished.
All right.
Go ahead, Uncle Greg. I'm gonna make you an OG one. Greg.
Okay. Are men capable of pleasing women
Hmm.
in 2020? They're capable. They just don't understand how. And it's sad, right? Women look for four basic things. They look for a man to be a protector. This is about how to please a woman. It's categorical, right? They want a protector, physical, financial, emotional, spiritual. They want someone that's a provider, safe place to rest in their femininity, to be heard, to feel safe, type shit. That's two. They want a man that's consistent, that shows up on day one. With day he's going to show up on day 3001. And they want a man with that's emotionally available, emotionally regulated. Those four basic things. If you can do that, but the key is not key because most men don't listen, and it's okay. I get it. Most motherfuckers have never been taught how to listen. I said this the other day.
I
Stack it right there.
agree. I
There
agree.
you go. Yo, you've been taught in school how to read, write, and speak. You've never been taught how to listen. Listening is a choice. Listening is a skill. Right? When you speak, most times people aren't listening to you. Right? You can't please someone that you're not listening to. Most times when you speak, people are listening to respond. They're listening to negate. They're listening
Uncle
to little.
Greg, I'm going to
Yeah,
send you your official PTR.
my
I'm going to
man.
send it to Greg so that way when he comes in here to war with us,
Okay.
he's right a part of the family so he doesn't feel left out. So Uncle Greg, check your messages right now and tell me how cool that fucking shit looks and how the team did for you. There you go.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me do. Boom, boom, boom. And I save this picture, right? And then I use this in my
Save
art,
that
right?
picture and you can put that right
Gotcha.
on your
God,
PTR.
that
And
shit's
then
hot,
so
nigga.
it,
That shit's
yep,
hot.
yep. And then
All
so
right.
when you come in here, you can always war with us and talk with us and you'll
And that
have
will
like,
stay my PTR in any other room too, right?
yeah, if you want it to be, but if you can change it though, you know how to change it, right, Greg? You know how to change your PTRs, right?
Yeah, I know how to change the PTR.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so if
got
you
you.
go into another room and you don't want the Gender Wars logo on there, just change
I
it to
don't
another
mind hyping
PTR
you up.
before you
I
go
don't
in there.
mind hyping you up. You my nigga, yo. Fuck yeah. I
Yeah,
got
we
you.
just rolled those out like what a couple days ago. Mad people got them, so I was like, let me get my boy Greg right. You know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah, sure. Let me add it right now. Add from camera roll. Boom, boom, boom. Choose.
The
Done.
only one that don't got one is Lucky because she got a damn black photo.
All right, check me out now. How I'm looking.
Where Greg shit
That's
look
what's up.
fire.
That shit's hot,
Yeah. Yo,
nigga. That
Carter,
shit's
look at
hot.
Greg shit. Yeah.
My nigga.
Everybody's sleep, Greg, and they can't even see your shit.
They
That's
sleep.
crazy.
That's fucked up,
Greg shit
yo.
look hard.
That shit's hot, nigga. I fucks with it.
Good looks, Greg, for supporting, bro. We in here. Fucking but yeah, Greg, go ahead. You can continue, bro, and you can just
All right, bet.
basically wind us down, bro, and give
All
us
right,
some more
bet.
gems. Over to you, man.
That's what's up. All right, bet. Yo, what's up, J
Oh,
Matic? You
nah, I
got
didn't
one
even
person
update.
there.
I
I
just
appreciate
saw it. I had to click on this joint first.
Yo,
Yeah,
Carter,
that's
you see
fine.
his shit's fire, right?
it. Yeah, shit's
Yeah.
hot, nigga.
J Matic, what up, man?
What
Uncle
up,
Greg
J
is just
Matic?
talking. If Uncle Greg can keep the conversation rolling, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm about to roll me a blunt anyway.
Right. So I was saying listening is a skill, right? You have to listen. Even your grandmother would tell you, you had two ears and one mouth for a reason. Stephen Covey would tell you, seek ye first to understand, then to be understood. Right? You know, to get what you want, give other people what they need. This is how you please a woman. It's not rocket science. They've dumb shit down for niggas, yo. And capable, able to, sure. But women have made it too easy they've lowered their standards just to meet niggas where they are. Bless their fucking hearts, yo. Yo, for man, like tell and look, ladies, you have to. We are not mind readers and shit.
Yeah, Greg, let's talk about that real quick, brother, because some
Yeah.
of these women in gender wars expect us to be like mind readers and shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, nigga, yo, no bullshit. Real talk, real life. Actually, I'm gonna keep this shit off the app right now. But I went on a date, yo, when Shorty was like going through some shit, came at me wrong. That was first date. I bounced and shit. She would hit me back like, yo, why you ghost me? I ain't ghost you, but my exit strategy. Yo, on a first date, you see a red flag. She's like, oh, but you didn't know what I was going through. Well, I'm not a fucking mind reader. I'm not gonna let my peace be a casualty of your pain type shit. Yeah, you gotta let motherfuckers know. Yo, what is it gonna take to please you? Nigga, ask the question. Why don't we should ask as men, I like you, I fuck with you. I wanna spend time with you. What is it that you look for to be pleased? And let her tell you what it is. And you do the same thing. It's not a one way street and shit. Okay. Sometimes this motherfucker tell you what it's gonna take to please me or please them. You might not want to sign up for that shit. Yo, I might be capable, I just don't want to. Shit. Yo,
Nah,
don't get
for
it,
real, Greg, for
don't
real.
get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm capable. I just don't want you. Type shit.
Some
Whoever you
women
know
aren't
is
even worth it though, Greg. Let's just
that
really
part.
wake it up, Dave. Some
That
women ain't
part.
even worth all the fucking extra
Fucking
effort.
right. Yeah, take a fast no over a long no. Somebody shows up and shows you their true fucking colors. Don't try to repaint them. Bounce. Say, don't give them a number. Keep it moving. Yo, take a fast no over a long no. You know, depending on your where you're and everybody get to pick your boundaries, pick your requirements. Yeah, but share those motherfuckers. Don't make us guess what it's gonna take to please you. I mean shit, we're gonna make an effort. That don't mean we want the whole playbook and shit. You know, you gotta leave it to the man's discernment, his effort, his interest to see how he's going to move and not just moving because you want him to move in a certain direction. Yeah, but ain't all in and shit. If the motherfucker does some shit and what do you write the nigga off because uh yeah, well give me an example. You were incapable to please me sexually? Come on, I can't even have that conversation and shit. I don't even know what that fucking feels like. Please you uh, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Yo, pick a lane and shit. And tell me
Well,
what it
wait a
is.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Because I've been in the cut. Now, I've been cooking and my phone been in the other room charging, and I've been listening. And
Okay.
my thing is, on one hand, what's up, Greg? You already know.
Yeah, what up, Clarence?
Uh, in a position where you make a statement and you say, these women have dumbed things down, and at the same time, you're exposing on certain levels. You're saying, tell me. If she got to tell you, how did she dumb it down? If she dumbed it down, she doesn't have to tell me. She done dumbed it down to where as though it's common sense for me. Because again, if women see men as logical creatures as we are, and we're solution based, then by default, technically, I should be able to see through your bullshit if I'm listening genuine. Genuinely, if I'm truly paying attention, certain things you don't even have to tell me. It will be obvious. I think it would be the point of reaching a position where you can hold their feet to the fire in the process. But as far as just basic common sense, I think in a position where you're saying women have dumbed it down, but then simultaneously you're saying don't tell me, don't let me figure it out. Then that's letting you know she didn't dumb it down like you just said. You said she dumbed it down. So
I got you.
help me
I
understand that
got
part.
you. Let me retract that shit. Let me go with simplified it, right? And by that I mean you think about those four things. Women don't typically argue with me on those four things, those four priorities. Now you ask a bunch of men to come down with the top four things and see how far they get with us simplifying what they're looking for. So if we could do that, you can have brothers are gonna be all over the place, right? But they've simplified it in terms of what they're looking for from us. Yo, and even though you simplified it, you've given the brothers the big bullets. It's up to you to figure out the details. When you go to the table, you're a grown ass man, yo, you should expect it when you meet a woman that she's looking for a leader, a protector, a provider, someone consistent. This is not rocket science. But different women want different things in terms of protection, financially, spiritually. Yeah, you got to dig in, go down that rabbit hole a little bit more. That's incumbent upon you to say, okay, I know that it's important for me to not just because you want it, but that's your role as a man to be the protector, the provider. That's your job, nigga. So go, hey, I know this is important, but let's peel back the onion.
And I
What
get
does that
that, but
mean?
what happens
Yeah.
when we reach a point where when they want to control what being a protector and a provider looks like? What happens
That's good
then?
shit. That's good shit. Interesting word you chose to use is control. So control is offered and earned, never taken. So if your woman wants to take control for you, you need to find another woman, or play your part. But to say, hey, is it controlling? Hey, here's if we're gonna have this relationship together, here are my boundaries, I ain't gonna call them my requirements, my expectations. And it's up to you to say, okay, hey, look, you can't. Oh, well, here's what you're gonna do for me. I'm going to take control of how you're going to treat me. That's the wrong way to look at it. Yes, I think control is an interesting word to use. It's just, hey, tell me what it is that you require to be happy, to be pleased. And if I'm willing to, okay, that's not control, it's compromise. It's understanding. It's consideration. It's whole bunch of other C
But
words we
at
use
what
other than
point do
control.
compromising starts to look like control?
Well, if it crosses the line and control is
Hmm.
taken from you, then you're in a
What does that
dangerous
look like?
place. Oh, when someone says, You have to do this even though you don't want to do this, or you lose me. Yeah, and you do it, then you relinquish control because you got something in exchange for it. You didn't want to lose her, so you let her control you. Tell you what time you need to be home at night. Tell you what whatever her financial requirements. I don't know. Pick a lane. If she tells you, look, you do this or you lose me, and it's something you don't want to do, you've allowed yourself to be controlled. That's not compromise. That's a dictatorship. That's not a relationship. Does that make sense?
I get you, but I'm saying when, because again, that's a compromise and control is almost like, depending on how far we go down this rabbit hole, you can start to see the
Mhm.
line that's drawn in the sand.
You absolutely can. Absolutely can. It's a fine line. It's more of an art than a science. You're right. Yeah, compromise means hey, let's give take. Compromise means both sides win. Control only there's a one winner. Unless you want to be controlled. Some motherfuckers, some niggas, some simps want the woman to control them.
I don't disagree with you there. I don't
Yeah,
disagree with you there.
yeah. Some niggas want to be fucking controlled. Yeah. Meet Archie with his
But in the
bitch
process, but in the
Yo,
process
Archie's
of,
yo.
because it's nothing wrong with wanting to be controlled. I get that, but then at the end it is, because on certain levels it sounds good until it's all bad, and then all of a sudden the dynamic shift. So it's almost like a conversation where we can say things that sound good, but then simultaneously there goes that "be careful what you ask for" statement.
Yeah, to answer me this, Cuddy. When's the last time you said you were in a relationship where you allowed yourself or you were under someone else's control? Is that? Can you give me an example when that has ever happened to you?
On an honest level,
Yeah.
the farthest back I can go was in my early 20s, and that was because she weaponized the pussy and used that to control me.
That's good
That's
shit.
the
That.
that's the
Uh-huh.
easiest, clearest way I can tell you. Since then, I haven't been in a lane where I allowed it to happen.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
One thing I can say about when a woman gains control, it does something to a man. Masculinity. It does
Uh-huh.
something to his masculinity, and it's one of them things where it's an eternal thing he feels. It's not like a emotional thing. It's an internal thing where something in him knows it isn't right, and he's not supposed to be operating from said position. And her enforcing him to operate from said position, making pull away more so than 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 attract.
Uh-huh.
And she
Uh-huh.
can sense that. So normally, when she senses the pulling away, she tries to weaponize it until it can't be weaponized no more. But by the time she tries to fold, it's when it's too late anyway. So it's almost like she buried herself behind her position. It's one thing
That's
to bury yourself behind a position. It's another to grow into a position or get to gain strength within a position. Gaining strength in a position that you hold allows you to actually flourish, become great at it. Burying yourself allows you to lose the very things you're trying to hold on to. If you got me.
no, I got you. Yeah, that's clear as a bell, nigga. Yeah. And I feel for that nigga that a little piece of a man has to die on the inside when he's forced to give up any kind of control. Forced to. Right. You know, yeah, I appreciate that, yo. Yeah, and I appreciate you sharing your personal story. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I would say shit. Control.
At the end of the
Uh.
day, if a woman is picking a man to guide her, at some point he has to have some type of control, right? When do you own the respect to the control that's offered to the leadership? If I'm
Right.
saying, and if I'm
Yeah.
leading it, because if I'm leading a group and I say we should go left,
Uh
I
huh.
mean you rendered and allowing me to be your leader to a certain degree. Did you not render certain control?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the same thing. Control or leadership, they're earned and offered,
Yes,
not
sir. Yes,
taken
sir.
or expected. Yeah, I'm with you on that shit. There's a same, there's a commonality in that. Yeah, but leadership becomes more about scale, right? And be relinquishing some degree of control so you can focus on certain shit. Yeah, I get you. Yes, I can apply that shit to corporate America or to a relationship.
I would say
Yeah,
leadership just induces the more so you're showing me how it's done, and I follow suit.
and
In
yeah,
other
and
words,
yeah, yeah. Go
I lead in
ahead.
a relationship, so I lead with honesty. I'm showing you what it looks like. So the minute You don't follow suit in that position. What it shows is the lack of respect to the leadership. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely. You have to trust someone to put like shit. Look, think about getting in the fucking car and driving a car. Yo, you have to trust that motherfucker enough to let them drive. They got control of the vehicle. What is that a bad thing to give someone else control? That's not a weakness as long as I trust you to be in a situation and shit. I'm gonna take a nap while we're on a road trip and shit. You
I
gonna
think,
use a
but that was
GPS?
that was a beautiful example because a lot of times today people don't even see that how much they get so comfortable with trusting you. It's not at the front line of the conversation. You feel what I'm saying? So in other words, I
Mm-hmm.
get so comfortable with knowing he knows how to drive. I don't question getting in the car with him. I don't challenge his position behind the wheel. But if in a position when I start, it's the same thing in a relationship. The minute I reach a point where I want to challenge and question your position, it's showing indirectly until it becomes directly that I don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to give me some type of confirmation. You need to give me some type of a leeway to actually make sure you can keep me safe. And when it reaches that level, at that point, this is when she starts challenging you from a position of being better than you, more so than challenging you to be better for y'all.
Yeah, that part. That sounds toxic as fuck. When it comes to that level of competitiveness of trying to be better than me, what the fuck is that? It should be about better together. And yeah, I can't even imagine that type of relationship. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's that. Kind of what I said earlier, man. I'm not gonna let your pain and your baggage, you know, make a innocent bystander of my peace. No, fuck. Well, what we want, nigga, we come home. What you hear a lot of brothers say, want peace. You come in, you don't want controversy, contradiction. Fuck, yo. Yeah.
Well, that's when it leads back to that conversation I had before when I said a lot of times men say, I want her to be my peace. And it's like, no, that's
Mm-mm.
because you're not paying attention to what you're saying. You don't want her to be
Hmm.
your peace. You want her to be at peace. It's a
Yeah, that's
difference.
fine. No, you can't. No woman can give you, provide. You have to have. I'm gonna protect my peace.
There you go.
You feel me? Yeah, you can't. Like, happiness is an inside game type shit. That's a bar, by the way. Yo, happiness is an inside game. You can't go looking for somebody to supplement you, to compliment. To you want someone to compliment you and shit. Right?
But when
Yeah, I
that
get it, yo. But that's.
conversation does happen, what a man is saying without exposing his hand is, I want her to save me from me. And when you're looking for somebody
Mm,
to save you from you, by default,
yeah,
you have to turn them in. You start to look like the villain and don't take ownership of it.
yeah. There's some degree of and I need to let that wash over me a bit more. You said I'm gonna pick a woman that I want to help save me from me.
No,
Mm.
you don't want the woman to help
Oh,
you save you from
oh,
you.
okay.
And the
That's what I was
reason why
trying to
you
figure out.
don't want
Okay,
the
I'm with
woman
you.
to, yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want the woman
yeah,
to save you from you. Because
yeah,
when you say, the minute you say, I want her to be my peace, that's you deliberately telling an individual, I'm not at peace with myself.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
if you're not at
yeah.
peace with yourself, I can't save you from you. In the
Mm-hmm.
process of me trying to save you from you, the only thing you're capable of doing is destroying me. See how that
Yeah,
works?
yeah, for real. Like, yeah, you bring your peace to the table. I don't. Who would fuck with a person that? Oh, you are not at peace. You unhealed. You traumatized. Trauma bonding. Trauma. Looking for somebody to bring you peace. Bless your fucking heart. I'm not no Captain Builder hoe. Don't be no Captain Builder bro either and shit.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, you expect somebody to come to the table whole.
But that's
Yo,
what but that's if you look at it, that's how it plays out at the end of the day. When you get a person that's operating from a position of saying ain't no good men, at this point, if it ain't no good men, that mean the good men you did come across you destroyed.
mm, yo,
If you're
huh.
looking at
Yes, sir. Keep going, bro. You preaching?
So it's almost like, again, I say it all the time, when people a lot of times go into attack mode and try to look like the victim. Leave because I can make myself look like the victim. Accountability and in the equation, and it just gives you an excuse to overlook the accountability.
Uh-huh.
But what
Yeah,
happens
you're
when you
right.
overlook
You're
that
right.
accountability, same energy into the very next relationship? Sometimes they camouflage it. and make it look like that's not what it is until they reach a comfortable point. Man, this shit for
Yo, real talk, nigga. And here's the interesting thing about even using a word like accountability, right? Um, uh, uh, and I wanted to come back to something you said initially, but you went to the accountability factor, yo. People, yeah, they want to blame others, point the finger out, and play the victim when you fucking, you know, some percentage of you has to hold yourself accountable for what you did. And accountability, people feel like, oh, it's like a bad. You don't have accountability. People love accountability when it comes to the good shit. You get a pay raise at your fucking job. You you pass some exam. You want to be accountable for the good shit, but don't want to be accountable for the not so good shit. Yo, and don't look at accountability and hey, yo, I'm accountable. I'm gonna stand on 10. I could have done things differently. I made a
You know what it
mistake.
is though,
I'm
too,
sorry.
Greg. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hold accountability though, bro. You feel
Uh,
me? Like,
uh, why not? Yo, yo, why not have the balls of the box enough to stay up and say, I'm
you
go, look,
said,
I
my
see.
bad, Greg. I dropped out. You said what? My bad.
I say, yo, to be, like you said, people don't want to fuck around and be accountable. Why not? That's a
Because look,
position of
man,
strength,
they
yo.
horrible people, Greg. They horrible
Yo,
people. They
uh,
horrible people, bro.
yeah, bless your heart. Oh, that's what you said.
and that's
Yo, Charity.
the
You
perfect
said,
point though.
yeah, but don't let me forget what you said before, which was
What about the
there's no
accountability
good
part?
men and shit. No, it's never your circumstance. It's always your circumference, bruh.
Oh,
Yo,
you
and
saying
yo,
when I said there's no good men?
that's what you said that the women are saying there's no good men, right?
Yeah, and I said it's,
Right,
if the woman can
right.
say it's no good men, that's because
They,
she destroyed the good men she came across.
oh no. I would say this is not a but statement. I say it's an and statement that yo, you look at the men you attracted. You own that shit. Yo, you are you get what you attract, yo. It's like going fishing and shit, yo. And I'm no fucking fisherman, right? You go fishing,
Hmm.
you don't go looking for fucking fish. You attract the fish by providing a bait that attracts the fish you want. You feel me? You gotta look at where you're throwing your bait to make sure that the fish that you're looking for are even in that body of water and shit. Don't fuck around and get mad, go looking for fish and shit, and then get mad because you can't catch the fish you want. Maybe you should look at the bait you're using. Hell, oh, what, does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that was real shit right there.
That's real talk, nigga. Like, damn, man. Yo, you speak what you seek until you see what you said, man. For real, the universe can't help but to respond. Yo, if some shit you're not getting money. But here's the thing, though. Here's the fucked up part. When you go and you have your bait, you put your bait in the body of water. You have a fish you want to catch. You gonna attract a whole bunch of bullshit you don't want. Whole bunch of riffraff motherfuckers gonna be trying to get on your line and shit that you don't want. Shit, you gonna have to throw some motherfuckers back. You have to rebait your hook. Like this is not. This is
But what you're
catch and release.
but what you're talking about is what I speak about all the time.
What's
It's not
that?
about what you attract, it's about what you choose to entertain. You can attract bullshit. That don't mean you got to entertain bullshit.
I got you. I mean intentionally
That is
attract.
true, Clarity. I think you know what. I think first of all, it depends on how you pick
Nisha, you thought what?
men
Nisha,
or
you don't know how
women.
to say, "Hey, King Greg,"
I
"Hey,
mean
King
for
Clarity."
real,
Oh,
Nisha.
You just hop on the
sorry.
Damn.
Oh,
motherfucking stage
sorry.
and
I
don't address the
apologize.
men. You you
Yes.
you address the men as kings. Okay?
Okay.
Come on, let me hear it, Nisha. Let me
Oh,
hear it.
hello.
Yeah, Nisha, King Carter out there,
Okay.
King
Can
Clarity.
I
What are you
speak?
doing?
If y'all won't let me. First of all, y'all won't let me speak.
First of all,
So calm down.
I don't like
Zach,
your
I was about
PTR.
to say,
Venetia, I don't like your
right,
PTR. I don't
King.
like it. I hate it. So you
Oh,
don't get to talk.
what's
I,
going
I
on
don't like.
tonight?
No,
Okay,
you
King.
tell me
I
what's
mean,
going on tonight.
I'm saying King to use, but okay,
Oh,
Stack.
only me? I'm only the king here?
I was about to speak to all y'all, but you keep talking. So whose fault is that? Hello,
It's my
men.
shit. I can't talk in gender wars.
Okay, hello, men and women in this room.
Man,
No, I'm not drunk. I don't even drink. What do you want me to say,
you
Stack?
drunk. Clarity,
What
man,
do
man.
you want
This
me
is
to
why I be
say?
getting
What
off
am I?
Clubhouse at a certain time, man. Y'all be drunk.
Oh my God.
Y'all women
Okay,
drink too.
think I drink.
Hey,
Uh,
Stacks, you gonna learn. That's Nisha, dog. That's that. It's gonna get
God,
a little
he
get
really.
a little bit more funnier for you. Like that's just Nisha, man. Inch high private eye. She's an inch high private eye.
God damn. Can I speak? I don't even want to speak now. You just
Y'all had a
played too
tiny
long for
squad
me.
Thank
come in here. You
God.
I
got
don't even
Trish.
want to
Thank
speak.
God. Thank
Stack,
God.
kiss my ass.
You
And I
know,
got a big ass, so it's going to take a minute
I'm
for
good.
you to
Yeah.
kiss my ass.
But
Well, same thing about you. Fuck you.
you know damn well that's not the same thing about me, Niche. You know damn well you would lie, you gotta strike you down. You lying like a motherfucker like that on Clubhouse. You gonna lie like that on the people on the stage like that and tell me I'm too? Really? Yeah, go ahead, Nisha. You the only one up right now. Greg, anybody else? Y'all go ahead.
I
It's
ain't
over
gonna
with.
cap
Nisha,
on
you the
my
If not,
only
it's
I ain't
over
female
for.
No,
that can save their ass, Nish.
we just, I'm just letting you speak. What you said, Clarity? What is it going on tonight on here? Is it
I said you
say
the
some,
only female that can save their ass. Stay focused.
do men please women? Well, I mean, I don't think I was about to say men. Yes, some men, but I mean, I don't think it's so much of men fault. It's a pick. It's the what we women pick. So, cause we're the
When you
pickers.
hear please women, what do you think? What is a man? What is your idea of a man pleasing a woman?
Uh, how he treat her? Not about his money. I mean, how he treat her. Uh, what do they do together? Like that is, and also on top of that,
It sounds like you gonna drive your man
sexually.
to hell. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like you gonna drive
How
us all to
no?
hell.
First of all,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna drive my man. First of all, I don't have a man. So, with that being
I see
said,
why.
Stack, what is going on? How was I so I'm gonna need you, since I'm doing something so wrong. How about you tell me how you want me to please or come in this room and speak? See,
First of
that's
all,
the thing. I don't have a
when you
problem
come
with a
in
man
here,
telling me
when you
how to
come in here,
please.
you didn't say nothing. You said hey, and then you didn't even say hey, King Stock. You said some whole other shit. You feel me? What's up with you? You all right?
First of all, like I said, I'm not about to say king to nobody but Jesus.
But you
Now
see
I
what I
can
mean. But you see what I
respect
mean about you being
you.
combative. You're very combative.
Oh my God. You
But
know what?
Nisha, you
All
did
you had
ask
to
him
do was
like what
say
it's gonna
King
take to
Stack.
please him.
She fucked
Greg,
him up.
I'm listening to
You
you.
did
You
you
go
did
ahead.
ask Stack, you said, yo, what is it gonna take for me to please you? He said, I'd prefer you to refer to me as king. You said,
But
no, nigga,
you
I ain't
see
doing
how
that.
he been coming at me?
So he
So,
told you how he wanted you to please him and you said no, right?
oh my God.
And this is why
You
that's
are
why I
right.
said
Cause
You
it's
I
are
could call
niche.
right,
you
Greg.
queen, Nisha, you're a
You
queen.
Yeah,
are
niche,
right,
but
Greg.
this is why I didn't want you to talk no more because you didn't know how to address me. We've been in this motherfucker for
Okay,
over five
Stack.
hours streaming on
King
YouTube,
Stack,
and you
I
playing with me.
apologize.
Okay, so
I
so address me
apologize.
correctly then.
I just did, King Stack.
Thank you, right?
King Stack, I
Thank you very much.
apologize
Thank you very
for
much.
coming at you
You may
like
t-
that,
you
okay?
may talk now,
That was accountability too, Nisha. I'm proud of you. Well done.
and
Oh, that is too
she gets some
funny.
coins for that. Over
And
to
you
you,
got
niche. Go
coins.
ahead.
Damn, that's
Yep.
what's up, Nisha.
You know what? I have grew so much as a woman because that didn't offend me that you just said that. It's like, okay, uh, you were right, Stack. You know what? I don't have a problem being respectful to a man because over the years since I've been single, like I was telling my guy friend tonight, I really have took the time to listen and understand
Does he please you?
men.
Do you feel like men please women in 2026? I don't want you to take us down this black rabbit hole because I will close the room because I am done. I am done for the night.
I mean,
But you can answer the prompt. Do men please women in 2026? I appreciate you for supporting the Gender War audio series. Over to you, Nisha. What's up?
I mean, y- have it's I say it's a 50-50.
All right, let
So
me ask you, like Nisha, can you
go
answer
ahead,
from
Greg.
a personal
Thank you.
perspective, right? Do you feel like the men you've engaged with have pleased you in your relationships? Has a man ever not pleased you? And this is kind of a follow-on question. When you meet a man and you expect him to please you, establish boundaries. I'm assuming you have, you grown ass woman, right? At one point, do you realize, you know what? You were pleasing me at one point. Now you're not pleasing me, right? Because you're not going to fuck with a nigga that doesn't please you from jump, right? You're not going to
I
kick it with him.
mean, I honestly right off rip, like probably just starting with the conversation we're having. If that is not pleasing to me, then I'm not talking to you no more. Because if all you talk about is certain things, then that, like, if you were just talking about sex and all that through the first conversation, that is not pleasing to me. And so I would not talk
You
to
know
you
what
no
it is,
more.
niche. Sometimes we trying to break
Why
y'all
you
in. Sometimes we trying to break y'all in to see what that pussy's like before we invest our time. You feel me? Like we got to break it in and see what it's like a little bit. We got to see if we wasting our time or not. You understand me? Because a lot of you women, you know, you make us wait 15 years, 20 years, and then we get into bed and we realize y'all can't give head the right way. Or you guys don't know how to do the things we like. It sucks. So I waited about a whole month, 3 months just to find out the pussy was whack. So that's why we talk about it first thing. How was that pussy hitting like? I'm not about to be wasting my time on some whack pussy. So let's talk about it, Nisha. I'm just being transparent and being real, but we do not
This
want
is
to wait
why
15
I
years.
rather
No, but listen,
Stack. How old
listen.
are you? This is why
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I
I'm
like
old enough.
older
I'm
men
I'm
that's
old
older
enough.
than me.
I'm old enough to BTA. You know what
Cause
BTA
I
is?
don't want
You know
to.
what BTA means?
Go ahead, Stack. You're gonna
Belt
tell me.
to ass.
So
Belt to ass. I am old enough to BTA. You know what I'm saying? I'm
this
way
is
younger than
why
you. I'm way younger.
and
Okay.
that's good,
And
and
but I'm
that's why
telling
I
you,
don't engage
but I'm
with
telling you
men who are
that I'm
younger
telling
than me.
you that you listen. The older you go, the guys that you date, you're not gonna find no young whippersnappers that's gonna hit it like a jackrabbit. What you gonna do? You gonna deal with that 5 second guy, or you gonna come to the YNs? What you
But
gonna do?
actually,
Hmm? All right then. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
I'm
even getting
gonna probably
satisfied.
still
You're not
deal
even
with
getting
that.
satisfied. Are you
But
getting satisfied right now, Nisha? Are you satisfied with this man? Is he pleasing you?
well, yeah, he did. He pleased
I
me,
don't even
and
think
he
this.
was.
I don't even think it's the right way though.
But you're telling me the right way, so thank you, Stack.
Did you tell him when you met, like, this is what I'm looking for to be pleased by you? Did you ever have that conversation, like, legit, like, you know?
Yeah, well,
Because you started
actually,
with, you said, so communications, you said doing things together, quality time type shit. I heard you say that too, right? No? I'm assuming he has to please you sexually, right?
he definitely did that.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Now, in what ways has he not pleased you? Anyway, he's not pleased you?
Um, I mean, like I said, I don't like this is my ex boyfriend, so I think the way he didn't please me was the fact that it was it was a long distance relationship, and that was something that honestly we both feel like that was kind of a lot. So that's really was the root of us uh breaking up. But overall, our relationship was good, you know. So when he came to visit, because his mom lives here in the state, it was great, and like you know, so and plus he has a job where he travels. So once he gets settled, we was talking about it tonight. I'll go visit him because he'll be, but
Yeah, but
I
the
don't know.
relationship
Now
ended,
I'm
though.
at the
It
point
ended.
where, but now I'm at the point where, honestly, I really don't care. Like that has, that has, that ship that wanted to be with him has sailed. So
Right. Yeah, but you brought him up, right? I'm
No,
just looking
it's
at you,
okay.
whatever.
It's okay,
Right? I'll
Greg.
fuck
I
with you. I'll
don't
fuck
take
with you.
nothing.
I'll fuck with
It's
you, right? Yo,
fine.
and I'm like, yo, at some point
Hey
you
yo,
tried
what
to
up,
make it.
Greg? Yo, niece,
Go ahead,
check
bro.
your back channel, and we'll see if you qualified and all that. We'll get you right to see what's good. All right,
You got
and
this
we'll talk.
niche.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yo, at some point you thought it could work. You tried to make it work, but you knew you were going into a challenge because it's long distance and shit. Right? How long we all together, niche? Oh, she's multitasking.
I
How
like
long we all
it
together?
was a year, and it wasn't like the thing was. Even though it was long distance, we talked every day. He made sure that we communicated every day. Uh, I just want to see him more than he. Um,
Go ahead,
I
say it.
don't know.
When he wanted to see you.
No, no, I think it was more. I mean, to fly somebody somewhere financially is a lot, but I don't know. And
What's cracking?
honestly, it was when I think about it, it was
Blue, you
not
know
that
what to
big of a
do.
deal. It was not that big of a deal.
Yep.
So
Hold on.
it's cool. I feel like it's cool when he comes. We can hang, whatever. If I don't have nobody and I'm not in a relationship,
Okay.
I'll entertain him. I mean,
I
I don't
got
know
you.
if
I
that's
got
right
you.
or wrong.
So did you? Who ended it? Did you end it by saying, "Hey, this ain't working out," or did he end it, or was it a mutual conversation you had?
It was a mutual conversation,
Yeah. Uh,
but
hmm. I says, and it wasn't. He was. You weren't pleasing each other. Neither of you was happy. I think we're talking about more about like he was not able to please you. You weren't able to please him. That's kind of that's a balanced shit. You know? Not
You know what
like
I
you were
think it
doing
is too,
everything to
Greg.
please him.
Men don't know how to please women. You want to know? You want to know what it is? I'm gonna have Blue talk to this too, but there's an orgasm problem going on right now. A lot of men are not taking women to the heights that they need to go, and this is why you guys are taking it out on us. It's not my fault you're not nut. It's not my fault that you have to use a Rose toy and you can't get any real. That's how I really feel about this situation. And you guys can say whatever. We were supposed to shut this room down, but Greg came back in this motherfucker, got his gender wars PTR, and now he's got us all awake. So if Blue and Greg want to keep this conversation rolling, and my brother Big E, I'm about to make my brother Big E a picture too. Oh yeah, I got to get him right ASAP. But Greg, I don't know if y'all want to continue this shit, bro. But you and Blue just came in because y'all, I don't know what time zone y'all on. But if y'all want to continue to talk about this with Nisha, y'all can, because I'm pretty sure that Kyla is sleep, Max sleep, Clarity sleep, Butter sleep. You know what I mean? The only ones that look like it's up is you, Biggie, and Nisha,
Yeah, and
and
we
Blue.
got Lorraine down in the goo. Come
Okay,
on,
I see
Lorraine.
Lorraine, but she don't come up here.
She
She's
don't come
chill.
up.
She's just a good
Okay.
supporter. She don't come up.
Hey.
What up, Blue? Do men know how to please women the correct way? Can we kind of get into this? You, Greg, and
No.
Biggie, and I'm gonna be making
No.
Biggie a PTR while you guys talk. So go ahead and do
Okay.
that.
No. Let me tell you something. No. Y'all don't be wanting to. Hold on. Let me go around the corner real quick. 'Cause y'all don't be knowing. Y'all be cheap now. Y'all be talking too much on these apps. Y'all don't be wanting to have fun. Y'all be too sleepy. Y'all be wanting to stay in the house too much. Y'all don't be wanting to get dressed looking nice. Y'all don't be trying to work out a lot. Y'all don't be trying to smell extra good. Y'all don't be paying y'all bills. Y'all be stressed out too much. Y'all be grumpy. It be like, damn, nigga. Like, what's up? Relax. Like, kick it. Calm down. Like, pay attention. So I'm gonna say that, and then it be like y'all just like everything where it's like benefit y'all, but when it start coming to the woman, it's like y'all get a little, a little reserved. So, and that's not all men, but that's a lot of men. Y'all just starting to get boring, strict, and not strict like you strict in structure, like strict in like, what the fuck is the point of fucking you then? Like, damn. And then everybody want to talk about, oh, well, you shouldn't be having sex before marriage. Okay, y'all can be on that shit. But, all right. Yeah, you right. Whatever. Motherfuckers be fucking before marriage, you know? And then they be like, well, you got to show me that you my wife first. No, nigga. Do you hear what the app said? It said,
I gotta hold it and give you that when you marry me.
And Blue, that's the shit that I was talking about. My friend,
Mm-mm.
he was saying, he said that to me. Oh, you know, I haven't had sex, blah, blah, blah. I just want to not have sex. And I'm like, I mean, of course, this was after like the first time we had sex when he got here. And I said, okay, because, I'm always on the drought. So I kind of got used to this shit. But then he want to fuck again tonight. So I'm just like, look, I'm trying to figure out. Well, you can't be on both sides of the fence. I don't understand niggas. You can't be, cause I can be without dick. So if you say no dick, I'm fine with that shit. But I mean, and then if you want to have sex, I'm I'm cool with it too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Men just say
But
shit
I'm curious as
sometimes.
to when I was thinking, listening to
Nisha,
Blue.
all you gotta do is put some baby
Yo,
oil on that ass and walk around in them G
not the
strings,
baby
baby.
oil.
You gonna
Hi
get hit, Nisha.
Dante.
That ass fat. Nisha fine in the motherfucker though, dog.
Hey Dante.
That's my baby, man. That's my baby Nisha, man. She gonna ride for a nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about?
But I'm curious. You mentioned a lot of things like going to the gym, not wanting to get dressed up, not going out. Did the motherfucker show up doing those things and then decide to stop, or you still picked him when he didn't want to do that shit
We
before
talking
he
about
met you?
no.
Yeah, we talking about what you said. All
We
the
talking
things that
about
you.
yeah. No, I'm
Yeah, the niggas
saying
that ain't doing. Yeah, did they ever do those
no. I'm
things?
saying that some
Yeah.
people do, and then
Hey
they just
Stacks, you
like
need to you
they
need to
just
close
got
this
lost.
room down, Stacks, and take this shit over to TikTok, man. Let's crank that motherfucker up, man.
Yeah, I mean, he asked a question. I just,
I was supposed to
you
shut this
know,
shit down 10 minutes ago. Greg's ass, Uncle Daddy ass, would come up in here talking, and then my brother Big E came, and then motherfucking Nisha up here, motherfucker talking my motherfucking ears off, man. I was about to go to sleep on these motherfuckers in
hell
the
yeah,
first
you
place.
was real sleepy
Brooks,
at
you
first.
got church tomorrow, man.
What happened? What happened, Biggie?
No, I'm saying Dante, you got a room going
Yeah,
on.
Dante, what's the word? You on TikTok?
Man, hey Greg, open up TikTok, man. Let's go crank your shit up, or you want me to open that motherfucker up, man?
I
I
got
want
you.
to look at some people, man. We good get on that goddamn TikTok, man. That TikTok, man, I made $150 on that bitch for 1 hour
Same
last night.
nigga, same. I'll open one up for it. It's on you. I'll go get it started.
What the hell
Man,
y'all be talking about on TikTok?
No,
Hey
seriously,
Stacks, you
they
need to
telling me
have a
to go to
room.
TikTok too.
Hey Stacks, you need to have a room over here teaching people about that TikTok shit, man. I need to learn that shit. Hey man, I checked my thing, man. I had $820 in that
nah, yeah, that's
motherfucker,
what I'm
dog.
saying. I was already running it up on TikTok. No, I'll be on everybody's panel, bro. I'll still
I
be
ain't
using
know
it.
that shit be like
Yeah.
that though, dog.
Yo, Dante,
Yeah, they
check
be
your
giving
text.
money.
Yo, check your text real quick, Dante. So when you come in here, you'll have it next time. And then
Okay.
Biggie,
I
you
see.
too. I got you. Yep. I'll send y'all shit. So when y'all come in here, y'all have it. But nah, TikTok is lit, bro. Dante, when he first went on there, his first live, we was lit already. We was already up on camera. We was talking to mad people. You know what I mean? Talking about relationship shit. Same thing we used to do in House of Hustle. We were doing that shit on camera. So if y'all not over
Hey
there,
man, I like that shit on TikTok, boy. Hey man, it's a lot of people on that shit, man. And them people making money like a motherfucker over there, man.
All right, guys, my room open. So fuck with me. Yeah.
Greg, you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok now. I just
yeah,
opened a
Greg
room called
always
Can
over
Men
there,
Please Women.
Dante. He always over there.
Greg be on them panels getting all them freaks, man.
You would miss Dante. You was supposed to be there tonight, nigga. You was supposed to be there. I'll debrief you later and shit.
Yeah, I
I'll
couldn't
debrief
I
you.
couldn't do it, man. Cause I was
All right.
out, man, with my family.
All right, cool. Everybody, I know they have to follow me on TikTok, so I don't want to alienate anybody, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Greg
Greg, I
Shank
always pull up on
321.
you if I see you on TikTok, bro. I'll pull up
I'll
on
send
you.
you an invite. I invite you and shit. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hold it down. Y'all come through.
Stacks, you say you about to go to bed, Stacks?
Out, nigga. It's like, bro, Dante, we've been in this motherfucker since fucking, cause I know you on West Coast time. I'm on East Coast time, bro. We was in this motherfucker since like before 5 o'clock today, bro. PM,
God
EST.
damn.
So we was already, bro. I got mad clips to chop up to put on the podcast. You feel me, Dante? You miss mad shit, bro. This is like the end of this shit, bro. We was already up here for mad long debating and shit. You feel me? But you came through and pulled up.
Yeah, damn. I ain't know that.
Yeah, we was in here. I was about to shut it down. Then Greg pulled up. Everybody was sleeping. Max sleep, mad people asleep. Greg and turned us up, and Blue came in and was talking, and then those are the only people. And then Big E pulled up. Like, all right, I'll keep it open for a few. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's G. That's
And you
G,
know what's
man.
amazing? Michael Jackson still in death. He's still like,
How y'all feel about that movie, Dante? How you feel
mm,
about it? If Cap, what's
That
up?
shit is honestly, man. That movie to me is like a 7. I don't really think they spent $100 million+ on that at all. Like that
Janet
movie. I mean,
Jackson wasn't even involved, right, Dante? That shit was Cap,
she
man.
said she
Janet, with
didn't want
Janet
to be.
Jackson.
She said she didn't get
Y'all got look,
permission.
yeah, that shit sound.
She didn't get permission because Lil Kim was trying to imitate hers.
When I saw the
But I
still,
don't know. That's what they say, but I don't know if that's verified.
when
But
I saw the still pictures, like the photographs from the movie, man, before I knew that shit was gonna be trash, man. Shit had
it's worth
Michael
watching.
Jackson. Well, whoever played Michael Jackson, they had that motherfucker looking crazy, man. In the pictures I saw, man, I said,
No,
man,
his son. No, that's his nephew. That nigga actually looked like Mike though, for
he
what,
real.
what,
do.
what was up with the makeup though? In the picture I saw,
No,
I
that
don't
that
know
that
what
was some
picture you
cap
saw.
shit, Big E. That
oh,
nigga looked
was
like
it?
Mike, bro. I saw that shit. You know what I mean? On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. Just mine.
Would you
Some people
say that
gave
it's
it
a
an 8.
7 because? Would you say
I
that you
just
gave
I,
it a
I don't
7
like
because
the fact that they
Janet's
didn't
not there?
tell. I gave it a 7 because they didn't tell all of the stories. Hey, just go on
Oh,
TikTok. Stack say he tired, y'all. Let's just go over on
Yeah,
TikTok and we can
y'all can go on TikTok.
wait, before he
Where's
go.
Greg's link at? Where Greg post the link at, bro?
you
Tell
gotta
him to
Let
send
go
me
on
the
that
link.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna text Greg for the link. Where the fuck he
But
at?
wait, what's the whole story though? What you mean? What
They
was
didn't tell.
missing?
It missed a whole lot. It was just a bunch of stretched years. That's it. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like they didn't. Yeah, it was just stretched. They didn't talk about all the shit is death, all that. But I think it's gonna be a part 2 to that.
Oh, you talking about the death, like how he died, the doctor.
Yeah, the kids, all the stuff like the court cases he went through,
Oh, they
Macaulay
left out the
Culkin.
drama.
Now I think Joe Budden and them hating on the movie for sure.
Oh,
But
why you say that?
well, all the shit that Joe Budden said, that shit was horrible. How Joe Budden and them was hating on Mike, man.
Really?
Yeah, I think Antoine Fuqua did a good job. The cinematography was good. I just would have liked to have more of the real story though of him.
You ain't
Like they
like the
made,
ugly side.
I don't like that they painted Joe Jackson to be the most horrible man. You know what I mean? Like Joe was really beating on the kids and he was just there. Maybe he was there, but what about the good shit that Joe Jackson did with his boys?
Yo,
Mm.
Dante, I put the link in the chat, bro, for Greg's live. He's live.
Ain't nobody but about 3 people on that
You
motherfucker.
stupid, Dante.
Yeah, I ain't going on that damn
Dante, you
motherfucking shit.
stupid as hell. He said
Let
it's
me
only
go up
two
and look at
people on
this
that
phone.
motherfucker, and you made Greg leave for no reason. He goes
my
start his shit.
TikTok game up. I only got like 150 followers on TikTok. I need to start fucking with that shit, man.
Yeah, Big E,
Yeah.
you'll get. They'll like Big E on there if he start going on there and start talking.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to crank it up.
They'll pay. See on this app, it's like because people telling me to go in there, and
They gonna
I
attack
just
your ass, Big E. You might as well get ready, boy. With your strong black man opinion, they gonna be on your ass, Biggie.
why is Dante
You
stupid?
strong?
Man, I wouldn't give a man say.
Yeah.
Hey, Big E Dante will curse a motherfucker out. He'll be all holy and nice and calm at first. The motherfucker, he be like, "Hold on, motherfucker, you." They gonna be like, "Oh
Big
shit."
yeah, you know when Big E say, "Wait a minute, sister, sister," I said, "Wait a minute."
You know it's a wrap
When
after.
Big E, hey, you know it's over when Big E say, "Sister."
Yeah, can't stand this nigga.
Soon as he says sister, you know he about to go in, Dante.
Hey,
You
and no,
stupid.
when he get the stuttering, when you get him to a point where he get the wait a minute, sister.
You stupid.
Crazy motherfuckers on social media, man.
Nah, but Big E, nah, you know what? Don't even say that, Blue, because if Big E go over there, he gonna start getting flagged. You feel me? Because he gonna be saying everything he want. You know what I mean? It's too
Yeah,
sensitive. They too sensitive. Remember? I
yeah, they
forgot.
are,
You
huh?
forgot.
But
Yeah,
they
it's not
don't
like
like him though.
Clubhouse. They'll like him, but it's not like Clubhouse where you can just say whatever you want. You got to kind of filter
Mm-mm.
everything, and that sucks. That's the only thing I don't like about it. You got to kind of filter, put on this act. But
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, I don't. Nobody really likes that. You got to switch up your word. You can't really be real. That's the only thing that's gonna suck. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does, but you know what? If you can figure out a way to do what they say, you can go viral, make a lot of money.
Why dancing in front
And
of the
endorsements.
camera and throwing cake on my face? Fuck no. Yeah,
Nope, it's the lies.
yeah, like just like Dante be doing. Yeah, you can make money on the lives, but not everybody gonna want to go live all the fucking time.
You know what? That's the thing. I noticed that the people who can go live on here, as long as they're not on the screen, they comfortable all day, hours, 15, 10 hours. But like me, Dante, certain people who like to be seen, we can do that all day.
Yeah, I fuck with the
But
live. I fuck with it. It's cool. It just depends on
but
what you.
yeah, but you do have to look handsome. Like if you scrawny, like if there's something wrong with you and they don't like the way you look, if that is true, they won't fuck with you.
Nope.
Some people have to just be a voice, Dante. Some people can't be
Yeah, you
on
can't be on there
the
like
screen. Nigga, they
nah.
ain't gon' once you put a face to the voice, Dante the
Exactly.
motherfucker, they ain't
That's why I
gon'
like TikTok because we can cam up. You can see people and shit like that. So yeah, I seen you. You know
hell
what I mean? I
yeah.
was on there with Dante. We like Dante's House of Hustle live was fucking crazy. Man,
He
heavies
had
in
a
there. The first
live? Oh, I
nigga,
know
what?
that shit was lit.
Nigga, that shit was nigga the first one I was there. Nigga camped up all that. Let's get lit, nigga. What we doing?
He actually got a nice car. Some of these niggas got cloth in they seats. They be like, damn, I can't be camping
You
up. Nigga ain't
stupid.
even
You
got leather.
stupid.
Well, well, yeah, I'm one of them too right now. Shit, I used to have leather then, but a nigga, had to reposition shit.
Nah, Dante, you can
It's
start
coming
scheduling
again.
them though. You should start scheduling live, Dante, and then just send it to all of us so we could be there. Just start scheduling them, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there for that. That's fun.
Yeah, I started teaching him how to like schedule TikTok live so that way he can just like send y'all the RSVP and then he can just click the live and just go live. That's how that shit go on there. You just gotta schedule pre-lives and shit just like Clubhouse. Clubhouse is more simpler, but TikTok got mad buttons and dumb shit.
That's what I don't like. I don't like all that shit.
That's why a lot of people don't go over there because all the buttons.
Yeah, it's that right
Adding
there.
co-hosts. You know how long it took Dante to figure out how to add a moderator on his live, nigga? That shit took forever, nigga. The fuck? I had to figure that shit out for him. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck I add mods on this motherfucker? Fucking gotta walk you through 80 steps just to add a moderator. It's
That's true. Do you know that after like Michael Jackson, it's no like he reached a level of stardom that nobody's accomplished.
because they ain't got that sauce for no artist no more. They ain't never gonna make an artist that powerful no more that's able to fucking take a record label or company. What the fuck? They ain't giving you.
Oh,
Think about that. Biggie, tell me if I'm bugging, Dante. Check this. They ain't never
yeah.
gonna roll that market and that power out for no other artist again. Y'all niggas may get up to that level, but they ain't never gonna be no motherfucking Michael Jackson again. Ain't Chris Brown even on that motherfucking level, nigga. Fuck
Uh,
we talking about, nigga. They ain't never gonna give another motherfucking artist like that a power to get bigger than them niggas. Again, they already did it. They ain't gonna do it no more. That's why you don't never see no
I
niggas
don't
getting
even
up to
think
Michael
that
Jackson
that shit
level,
was.
nigga.
You
The
believe in
fuck?
that,
Ain't no
Biggie?
marketing like that no more. Yo,
You think that's what it was when he bought the
But I don't
Beatles?
yo,
They
even
said,
think it's
"Oh
possible.
hell
Biggie,
no."
real quick. That nigga was making niggas pass out. What artist you know? Right, nigga. I'm young, nigga. So I'm thinking about it. How many artists do you know when they was hitting the stage, niggas was passing out and calling the ambulance? Nigga, that shit
Like
don't. That
real
shit don't happen no
ambulance.
more.
Like
Nigga, that
it
shit.
wasn't for fake.
ne- He is the nigga. Ain't no effect like the Michael Jackson effect. They
I
ain't
think
never gonna
Jesus.
make an
I
artist
think
like
I
that.
think God got jealous. I
Man, I
think
don't think
God.
she got it. Biggie, what's up? How you feel about that, bro?
Okay,
I
my
don't
bad.
think they ever gonna make a Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
that's not even possible today because it was a different time, man. Because you got to think, Michael Jackson was a celebrity and a very extremely popular celebrity and entertainer. His whole damn near his whole goddamn life. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, Michael Jackson had cartoons. Michael Jackson had this, so you had a whole uh, bunch of folks that grew up with Michael Jackson. Time was a child, and Michael Jackson, like from the first time he hit the stage or hit the public eye, he was that dude. And so, a lot of people just started following Michael Jackson, or or hip to the part from Thriller forward. But Michael Jackson, man, was a child star, man. He's one of the biggest child stars ever. And so,
Oh, you're right.
you know that you know that you know that day, man, is just over, man. With that kind of artist development, that kind of that shit's just over with, man. That ain't gonna happen because the music industry has changed so much that kind of shit ain't even possible. Plus, in the social media era, saying people's attention span, their attention spans are a lot shorter. There's a whole bunch of shit that makes that impossible, man.
You know what? You're right because back when I was younger, you had kids that were celebrities, and we grew up with them. Like you said, it was like you had them. He didn't just develop as Michael at 22 years old and died
Right.
at 40. You had 30 years on him.
Yeah, they had a Jackson 5, had a cartoon, they had all kind of shit, man. They got
Yeah.
legit celebrities, man. And
No, but
Michael was the star of the show.
he was. And he was
Mhm.
talented. I mean, he knew how to create beats like out of instruments, like for real create beats. Like he was a genius, they say, when it came to producing. He wasn't an average producer, Biggie. Is that true? Like he wasn't regular.
No, wasn't nothing about Michael Jackson regular.
Right, right. He
And I
was.
feel like Whitney Houston next to,
Whitney Houston wasn't nowhere near Michael
well, no,
Jackson.
she wasn't next, like not as great as Michael, but
She
she,
was loved.
yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't nowhere. You can't compare Whitney Houston to Michael Jackson. It's
Michael
like comparing
Jackson.
a ant to an elephant, man.
I mean, Michael Jackson's in a field but all by himself. Nobody can compare to him,
I
really.
know.
So
I know. I got chills because I feel like God. I know y'all don't, but I really feel like people idolized him, and I feel like God said, "Mm-mm, this
You
ain't
got
gonna
to
happen
think,
again."
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson played the Scarecrow in the Wiz.
Yep,
Jackson did a lot of shit
he did. He was everywhere.
everywhere.
He was everywhere. Everybody did
Hmm.
the moonwalk. And you know what?
Everywhere.
He's the one who made perms popular. Remember when after Michael Jackson got that perm?
A
Big
Jerry
E,
curl.
everybody had to when Michael Jackson came out with the perm, nigga, everybody had that dude back in the day. Everybody had that shit and they was trying to figure it out how to get it. Like, that's when perms really hit. When Michael Jackson got his perm, that's when they really hit. Black people was like, I got to have that look. I got to have the silky hair. Cause he had a cold ass perm. Like his perm was bomb. He didn't have that fried
Motherfuckers was
perm.
wearing before the Jerry curl. These motherfuckers was wearing blowouts and shit, and
Right.
they was wearing perms. They wasn't wearing no, the Jerry Michael Jackson, popularized the Jerry curl.
Yup. He did. He did. Everybody had that look. Everybody. Biggie. Everybody had the perm. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the moonwalk.
I was alive. Shit, yeah, I know how big Michael Jackson was, man.
He was big.
Ain't no comparison to the dude. You know what I'm saying? You
No.
talking about, they ain't call him the king of pop for no reason, man. That motherfucker,
Right.
Michael Jackson, motherfucker go to, like when he would travel around the world, and this is globally. This ain't just in the United States. Motherfucker would travel around the world. Motherfuckers would go, be a crowd of motherfuckers, thousands of motherfuckers outside the hotel, man. Michael Jackson stick his hand out the window through the curtains and shit. Yeah, got grown motherfucking men to be passing out. You feel me? All that old
Yep.
shit, man.
Yep. Hey, but you know what? You know what's a trip, Biggie? That back in the day. growing up, witnessing Michael Jackson era, we had a different era. Like it was happier then. Like we had fun then. Like that whole entire Michael Jackson era before, shit started getting a little weirded out. But that was the era. Like we used to be in the living room. That's when you had family in the living room. That's when you had uh uh people who you know what I'm saying? That's when you actually remember when he used to have his music videos, but they was like little movies. Remember the time? Is that the one with the Egyptian shit? Nigga,
That was, yeah, that was.
that was
But I'm gonna tell you
big.
something. I'm gonna tell you something too about what fucks everything up now. See, social media um, makes the average weirdo motherfucker makes them think that they're in closer proximity to celebrity than they are. Because celebrity, you can see what they're doing every day or whatever. You can message these folks, and whether they respond or not is irrelevant. But it's the myth or of access. And see, it wasn't like that back then. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers were celebrities. Only time if you wanted to see Michael Jackson, god damn it, you had to go to wherever Michael Jackson was gonna be. You couldn't just pick up your phone and just say, "Oh, okay, I see Mike." You know what I'm saying? You had to wait for the magazine to come out, or you had to go. You had to, you just didn't see these folks, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't, and so that, social media has gives people the illusion of access, man.
That's true,
And
cause you know how like Cardi B have her show, right? Back in the day, you could like you had a recorder, but it didn't get out like that. You really had to go to the concert in order to really see like, oh, she had this dude out. All you really heard was you heard it. Like you heard everybody say, oh, she brought out whoop de whoop. And it's like, what? Yep, I got the picture. Let me see. And you see a picture, but you didn't see like what you see now. Cause it's like damn near like, what's the point in buying the ticket? I could just go see this right
you'll
up
see the shit
close.
on YouTube.
Yeah, like that really is true. It make people feel like I don't have to
Yeah,
buy
and
the
it's
ticket.
not. There's no separation between the fan and the artist, right? And so people think they know these folks, man,
Yep.
because they
It's
see
no
them all the time
exclusivity.
on social media. What do they say? Proximity. What is this? What's the saying? Breeds contempt. What's the? I think it's a
Proximity
proximity
breeds contentment or
or
something like
something
that.
like that. Which means right, like when people think they know you, man. People get comfortable with you. Like for instance, you take somebody like okay, like this, I'm not a big, celebrity, anything like that, but okay, check this out. Like you got a lot of motherfuckers and they used to like motherfuckers that listen to my music, they hear it's a big E beat. And then we in these rooms talking, right? These motherfuckers think they know me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, motherfucker, you don't know me, man. You feel
Yep.
what I'm saying though?
You
And
right.
like, but, but
Where the only time that they would hear Biggie is if you had an official interview with
yeah,
somebody and it aired.
they ain't here what the fuck,
Right.
and I wasn't, I haven't been, like just talking with people because, we on here talking about personal shit. I'm not talking about music and none of that shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And so, like, it's the illusion, right, of proximity. I mean,
That's deep.
that's just what it is, man. And that kind of thing creates contempt because motherfuckers can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of shit. And so that that creates a certain certain
It,
illusion, man. You feel
it,
me?
yep.
Whereas like in real life, like, these motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers, they ain't gonna be where I'm at. They don't move in the circles I move. Only, there's a few people like on here, like D Brooks. You know what I'm saying? He knows, we got the same group of folks or whatever. A lot of the same people. And folks that I've known, because you got a few folks on here that know me, for 30 something years or whatever, and for a long time. But other than that, shit. But it's the same thing. That's why a lot of really big celebrities they got off the app
Oh,
because after a while, hell, like people started talking shit, like they knew
wow.
these folks, and then you got shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's a brother used to come on here, LT Hutton. And do motherfuckers know who LT? A lot of these motherfuckers don't even. I heard the sister talking crazy to LT Hutton, man. And it's like LT Hutton is a bona fide, really, mover and shaker in the entertainment business. Yeah, he's the motherfucker. Remember that Tupac movie?
Yeah.
Hell, that was LT Hutton's movie.
Oh, wow.
Joanna Man, that was LT Hutton's movie. LT Hutton, produced a large portion of Snoop Dogg and other folks' catalogs. LT Hutton been somebody. But motherfucker coming on here with a bunch of nobody, and then motherfuckers talking shit. Like he just saying, like, why, for what? It's too much, there's too much proximity to that kind of bullshit.
You know what? That's
Yo,
deep.
Dante is live, Blue. I'm about to shut this down. Big E, I appreciate
Where
you.
you on
Yeah,
TikTok?
he's on TikTok. Yeah, he's live right now.
All right.
All right, I'll see y'all
Okay.
Okay.
later.
Night
All right,
night.
I'll see y'all
Okay.
later. All right.